Penis.
Good timing.
Oh my god.
Alright, so, last we left off, you all went to investigate the various council members of Valstrad in trying to figure out which one of them was a mole for the Tearstones. In the process of doing so, you found out that somehow Zurgo's presence in the city had been leaked, and Spine-Ripper took it upon himself to do something about that, and went down to the presses to cause some vandalism by means of animals from his bag of tricks. Meanwhile, most of you didn't find too much that was suspicious. Cass found some sort of journal from what's her name? From Norin at the library with some of her.
I didn't really look through it yet, though. I just kind of skimmed it and then left.
Right. Zurgo had a run-in with Harland, where Harland made him an offer to try to bring up a vote of reversing his exile if he were to dispatch the mage at the Tearstone camp that you all had briefly saw the other time. Meanwhile, or later, Cass also had a run-in with Thils, the sixth council member who, it turned out, was actually the spy. He had a meeting with an assassin-like individual who you deduced to be one of the four that Spine-Ripper was talking about. Had a very close encounter with said assassin.
Subsequent brush with death.
Yes.
I forgot about that. I almost died.
Yeah, that was a very, very lethal poison on the blades of that one.
That's an understatement if I've ever heard one.
Cass escaped by means of using her true form. Meanwhile, Shava had a run-in with the current champion of the arena, Emma. And, well, currently both of them are upstairs in Shava's room in the Nut Hut.
Yep.
So Spine-Ripper, slap your ass cheeks on it again.
Oh yeah, and Spine-Ripper went to the bank and had a series of shenanigans occur where he had to get out of there. That was fun. All right, so as we
Ivy was a rat.
Oh yeah, Ivy was a rat, and a literal rat.
Got hit and was like, "Oh my god, you broke the curse! Good."
Right.
Way out.
Ivy was investigating Yen, who is the tiebreaker member of the council, and yes, was a rat in a drawer briefly. But yes, as we come back into this, you're all downstairs at the inn. It's probably evening at this point. Zurgo has
most of us.
Yeah, most of you are downstairs. Zurgo has expressed his intent to track down Thils. Seems to have some sort of plan. But yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna make the fucker squeal.
I wanted to speak Gnomish to him.
Too kind. You realize I almost died.
I mean, not to Thils.
Not to Thils, no, but to the person he was associated with.
You right.
I mean, if he's not around any lovely ladies, then I think we have a good chance at talking to him.
Oh, he's gonna talk, alright. I'll make him fucking sing.
Let's go find him then.
I don't know. He might be alright on his own.
I'm gonna go just to make sure he doesn't do anything fucking horrifying. Again. The face makes it all.
All right. So what are you?
I mean, I'm just doing that because you're two.
Let's go.
Are you leaving Shava at the inn? What's?
Oh.
Yeah. Honestly, Zurgo's gonna look around. Isn't there? Whatever.
I mean,
He's gonna leave. If she's gonna miss the meetup place, she must be either doing, or she's ignoring us. And at that point, why even bother? If she ain't gonna give us the time of day, I ain't gonna give her the time.
And by the way, I want to say for the record, DM.
Yeah.
I was going to do a big character development thing for Shava, and then he threw Emma at me. I was like, shit, now I have to do this.
Yeah, you let that happen, Tyler. You let that happen.
I am sorry.
I'm going to try and twist it, so I'll make this a bit of it.
Tell you what, I will say at this point, it's been a couple hours. Emma indicates that she probably has to get back to the arena at some point.
She's had enough cunnilingus and like.
She's had enough of this goblin trying to get your.
She says that Galland will probably be wondering where she is.
That too.
So basically, let me ask: is the hut still?
All right, Spine Ripper's in the room too.
No, he left.
Oh, he
He's
left.
right there, kind of staring at it.
No, he left after a while.
Okay.
No, he. We'll say he came back. He's
Okay.
just gonna fucking sit there and wait.
he's just a rock.
He's just tapping his foot.
Just
Stone faced.
Checking his wrist.
So
And
Shava,
watch.
No, he's just written the word bread on his wrist. Bread. Gets his loot ready.
He just shakes his head at it.
so
Tisk,
Shava,
tisk.
Tisk.
so
She's a
Shava,
crumb past the loaf.
yeah. Emma is like, I probably have to get back to the arena.
Okay, well, stay in touch.
Absolutely, and you know where to find me. And she winks at you.
Mm-hmm. She'll wink back with a smile.
Okay. She will exit the nut hut.
That's gay.
All right.
I heard an exit.
When she
He's making thinking noises.
He's probably looking at his spells.
He is.
Yeah.
He's checking one specific one.
Okay, so when it says small mark, does it have to be a symbol, or can I choose what the mark looks like?
You can choose what the mark looks like.
Alright, I'm gonna put a fucking dick on her forehead.
She sees you make some sort of hand gestures. She sort of like cocks her head, confused, because she can't see her own forehead, and walks out.
I'm mad. Why are you mad? I can't.
Forehead.
A few seconds later, as she passes a mirror in the hallway, she's like, "Oh, for God's sake!"
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, that'll last an hour.
I could take it. Shava could take it off if she knew about it. But
Shava's got company.
Do you still have your little goblin pants down, or
Is
is it?
Shava
what?
Is Shava gonna leave the room?
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Shava even going to exit the hut? Spider still standing there.
Let him answer.
Shava will leave. Yeah. Shava will get out.
Okay. And Spider-Ver's gonna cast prestidigitation and put a dick in Shava's.
Is Spine Ripper still filthy?
No, he took a bath.
Oh, he took
That's
a bath.
right.
Okay.
He took a shitty bath, but hey.
He took a bath in the one from the kitchen.
It was enough.
They probably burned it.
Probably, but it was enough. They gave it a Viking funeral.
Technically, when it says object, I don't think surface includes like a person's skin. I would say you
What?
could probably be able to put the mark on like the clothing or something, but not like on
Fine,
someone.
put a fucking dick on her back, the back of her clothing. Put a dick on the
Okay.
back of her clothing. I don't care.
Okay. It doesn't say.
I want them to have a fucking dick on their fucking dick on their clothing.
Yeah, it doesn't say creature.
Java's going to make the smell of bread appear under Spider-Ripper's nose.
Spine Ripper.
Alright?
You
Spine
smell
Ripper
it.
can do. You don't think Spine Ripper doesn't use prestidigitation to do that?
I kind of assumed he was just doing it in perpetua. Yeah.
In perpetuity, yeah.
So, congratulations, you did nothing.
Java's
anything,
going to
you
smile,
endured.
pat his head, and then walk out.
Camera shot. Dick. Big dick. Yuck. Yucks. Did you put Projared's penis on?
I'm going to point out that this is a Java that just recently got laid, so she's going to be a lot more mellow.
Shava, Shava, like the rest of you see Shava come down the stairs with like an odd expression of content on her face that you haven't really seen before.
Glowing?
As serene as the Buddha right now.
Are we also seeing Emma walk out?
You do see her a few seconds earlier, and when
Shonda, what happened?
Did you do your part of the mission?
Spine Ripper will walk down the stairs and cup his hands. They fucked!
Java's just going to
Wasn't
point
that
over to
that hard to
Spider-Ripper.
say, little buddy?
Then why did they draw dicks on their backs?
Spine Ripper just kind of cackling to.
Java's going to take those off.
Yeah. Is this part of your mating ritual, Shava?
What, the dicks on her back?
Yeah.
No, she's going to take them off and just point to the Spine Ripper.
Got you. Okay.
Oh, green bean. All right, let's go.
Yeah, no, Zurgo, halfway through that conversation, he just went.
No. I'm following after him.
I would rather not question what happened up there, so I'm gonna leave too.
all right. So are you all following Zurgo?
Yeah.
All right.
That might change. I'm using different dice. I'm not using my Frosty Boy.
All right. So Zurgo, where are you heading with the rest of the party?
I would like to check Phil's usual party spots.
Okay. Where would those be?
There's a tavern a little ways closer to town hall that he usually sits at. There is a town square where he'll throw some of his more opies if there's permission. And there is an ale house that he frequents quite often.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can get to the first one of those pretty easily. The tavern near the town hall. Is this generally I'm guessing this is a pretty rowdy establishment, considering he uses it to party.
It's rowdy, but in the sense of like it's just people cheering and drinking. It's not fighting
like
tavern.
Yeah, it's not like rough and tumble, but it's
No,
like
it's not rough. Like you get the occasional attempt at most of the people in there don't actually know how to brawl, and the few times someone who does gets in, they wreck house.
it's sort of like Yawning Portal atmosphere.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you
That's an apt comparison.
yeah. So you arrive at this tavern. It seems to be pretty much as you would remember it. Pretty active. Bartenders, people having a good time, sharing drinks.
Is he alright? Can I see him throughout the tavern?
Make a perception check.
Sure. Where are my d20s? There's a d20.
What's happening? He's starting to perceive.
He's perceiving. Okay. 15.
Say again, 15?
That is a 15.
15. Okay, you look around. You're trying to look in the places that you probably remember seeing him most often. You don't see him. There are some people who look in your direction. No one that really...
Yeah, a black cloak, gloves, and a mask might tend to do that.
Yeah, that's true. You are still in your disguise. But yeah, you are
not a small boy.
You don't see Thils, no.
Ask around for him, big boy.
I'm gonna grumble to myself and leave.
And what?
And I'm gonna leave for the next spot.
Okay. So you all watch as Zurgo walks into this tavern, looks around, just shrugs and walks out.
Spine Ripper is going to search for bread.
Did you bother asking the bartender?
No, he's just going to search for his bread.
Talking to Zurgo, I think.
Probably best to keep attention on myself minimum at the moment.
Well, before we move on to the next...
Sounds like a good idea.
That would be wonderful, Cass.
Okay.
Would you...
Stay here, I'm going in.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will very reluctantly stay still.
So, as you're saying that, Spine Ripper literally fucking scampers under the fucking door on all fours and slithers into the behind the bar to search for bread.
Alright, well, he's being a fucking weirdo.
Alright, Spine Ripper, as you do that, a woman that you scamper by screams and says, "Ah, a rat!" and just kicks you.
Spine Ripper is going to use Minor and put a rat on her shoulder.
she looks at it and goes, "Ah!" and just swoons.
Oh dear, I think I'm feeling...
So I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
Okay. He's
Old exasperated Cass.
He's holding up a glass.
And for that.
He's cleaning a glass that he's holding in his hand. He says, "Hey, can I help you?"
Yeah, I was wondering if you happen to see Thils around the area.
Thils, we get him somewhat frequently. Haven't seen him in a couple nights. You know, he pops in from time to time. Why is it?
Couple nights.
You have business with him?
Yeah, I'm just an old friend. I was wondering if I could find him.
Gotcha. Well, if he pops in, I'll let him know. What's your name, lass?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fucking do it.
Spine Ripper.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Let her respond.
Okay.
My name's Cass.
All right. I'll let him know you're looking for him.
My name,
Fucking bait.
my name's Geraldo. My name's Cass.
So the bartender notices some pressure on his boot.
Okay.
He looks down and sees Spine Ripper is chewing on his shoe.
He goes, it's ah! He's gonna try to kick you one moment.
Just spray him with a glass of water or something. He'll.
Spine Ripper, you take a point of damage as he got a nat 20 to kick you.
Wow.
And you just go
What
flying.
happened?
Nat
The
20.
bartender
Nat
nat
20.
20 kicked him.
Oh, they should have sent him over the bar.
While all this is happening, I'm going to be outside.
Okay.
I'm going to be checking to see if he's out there.
You're
Fair warning, you can practically
Stop
see the
it.
impatience on Zurgo. As he's very, very hard attempting to stand still.
Spine Ripper is going to cast Prestidigitation on the bartender that kicked him and
okay.
put basically the smell of rotting corpses in his nose.
Oh God. Okay, he's going to be very perturbed by that. One moment, Ivy. Did you say you were looking for? What were you doing? Looking for Thils outside?
You triggered the fucking
Yeah, I'm just
guy
looking
from
for him at
Okay, you're just scanning around.
the
Just give me a perception check for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the bartender is like, "Oh, something reeks," and he's waving his hand in front of his nose.
I
But
got.
here's the fun thing: he can wave it all.
You're right,
No.
it's not going away.
You enchanted his.
I got a 17.
Okay, Ivy, you don't see Phil's, but as you're looking around, for a moment between a couple buildings, you see, like, you get, it's so brief, you get the sense of someone or something looking at you, and then it's gone.
Okay.
I think I know why. Moment.
John was a very.
I knew this would come in handy eventually.
Yep, pretty much.
Where's Geraldo?
Gone.
Yeah, it was just Geraldo in the distance.
He's watching
Past
you.
exasperated. I something.
You come back out to Zurgo and basically just tell him the same thing. He hasn't been here a couple nights. I also add in, listen, if he's not in any of the bars that you know he frequents, I can probably take you back to the area where I was attacked.
Sounds good.
All right, let's get going then.
And I will lead them to Phil's next stomping ground.
Before we leave, I'm gonna bar and scream, "Green Bean, get your ass out here!"
Viper is going to take one of the bartender's boots.
Are you trying
Left
to
try.
do it without being seen, or are you just like trying to yoink it from him?
I'll go for the sleight of hand.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
How do you take someone's boot off without them knowing?
They could be that intoxicated.
You roll high is what you do.
Oh my god, this is a
Roll
fucking
high.
destruction. Destroys everyone. Shoot.
18 plus 5.
Oh no.
God.
So he actually like reaches down to take his boot off because he was thinking that's where the smell's coming from, like his feet. So he takes it off and sets it down for a moment, and like a customer tries to get his attention, he looks up, and then he looks down and his boot's gone.
Spinifer is going to exit the bar wearing the man's hat.
You watch as Spine Ripper exits with a boot on his head, looking.
I like to imagine the entire group just looks at him. We're not gonna ask, and just leaves.
Is it the chomped boot? Is that the one you took a
Yeah,
bite
that's
out
the
of?
one he bit.
Oh gosh.
It's got bites, got teeth marks on it.
He claimed it as his own with his saliva.
Good God, boyo.
All right, so you're heading to the next usual stomping ground of Phil's, and remind me what this one is.
It was the ale house he frequents.
Ale house. Okay. Yeah. It's a wooden building. Got a sort of refined look to it. Because he doesn't go for the cheap stuff. You enter. It's got a pretty. It's well kept. Someone at a counter. Is like a half elf. With little spectacles, looks up and says, "Hello, can I help you?"
Agro. He been in.
Not. He thinks for a moment. Make a persuasion check. Actually.
May I make it intimidate?
Yes, you may if you would like to be more, because with your costume, yeah, you can absolutely try to be intimidating.
I'm short on nerve and I'm already wearing the fucking disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Wary about me. Oh, baby girl, that is a modified 21.
Whew. Says
I'll get
Oh,
bit in the ass later.
says, all right, well, he was in the other night. Haven't seen him since then. Seemed a bit off for than usual. Seemed a bit nervous.
It's probably because he knows his by a goblin. future.
You'd think he's gonna be in again tonight.
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
Have you seen him the last few nights?
And
I do say that in a more cheery tone.
Okay.
To be a little less.
Yeah. Zurgo, how often do you how often in your knowledge did Phils go to these places?
Oh, I forgot.
Or one.
What?
I'll come to you in a sec, Shava.
Okay. It's something that's already happened. I just want to reiterate that it actually happened.
Okay, one sec. Was it Zurgo? Ethan?
You said how often does he tend to go?
Yeah.
So I can tell you right now, I have the answers. Doesn't.
Zurgo does. Okay.
Because to him, Phils was just another person running. He knows, like,
Right.
due to the absurdity and the size of the parties, he knew the usual stomping grounds, but he never really knew much on Phils outside of his flamboyant kind of party personality.
Okay. In that case, if you want to message it to me on Discord, if Zurgo doesn't know it, just to.
That is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, what were you saying, Tyler?
I just remembered way back in the beginning when Shava and Emma are leaving the hut. Faintly from Shava's pocket, you hear, "You must not leave the hut."
Right.
Her little doll.
The talking doll. Yeah.
Extra while making an I bit sound.
I needed it.
Forgot you programmed that in.
It's in your fist.
It's in my butt. Hold on, I got it. Oh, there it is. All covered in fish poop sauce.
Nope. Perfectly clean.
Yeah, it's because my ass has taste buds.
What part of your ass having taste buds makes this clean?
Golf balls.
DM, what is the passive stuff for on the left here?
Passive perception and the passive stuff is for when you're not actively looking for. It's usually for when someone's trying to contest against you without you knowing it. So if someone makes a stealth check and you don't know about it, they would compare to your passive perception, for example.
Okay.
Okay.
What's
so
passive investigation?
it's comes up much less often. Ethan, Cass, what was your question again?
Huh?
Your question about Phils. You
asked if you've been seen the past couple nights.
Oh, yeah. I asked the bartender if he had been there the couple of nights, just to see if there's a trend between all of the bar places.
He says, just once, just last night.
Just last night, okay. So he must have. Wait, was this the bar I followed him from?
I don't know. Well, wait, you followed him today, I think, right?
No, technically it was.
Yeah, we took a
previous
long
day.
rest, I think.
Yeah, it was the day.
I don't think you followed him from anywhere. I think
You
I
saw
think
him
you
on
were
the
leaving
street.
behind whoever. I forget which person we had you following.
Oh, then I saw him. So
You were following you.
Yeah, this all happened on the same
came across
day.
that.
You
Yeah, I
were
think
all-
you came across Phil's just out in the street and decided to follow him.
Oh, okay. So it was yesterday. Whatever.
Mm.
Okay. So he's still going. He just didn't go to the other place. All right. Let's check the next thing.
Yeah, so I'll lead them to the last place Zurgo can think of, which is not the town square, but a town square where he tends to host some of his activities.
Gotcha. And he just kind of shows up there from time to time.
I mean, he still gets permission from like the guard drinking alcohol out in the open.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
But yeah, he usually.
All right.
It's his preferred party place when the weather's nice, because that way he doesn't have to.
Right.
His house.
So yeah, this place, this place is out in the open. And it's got probably some stalls of people just hawking various wares. A lot of people just walking through. Probably a statue in the middle of just some. I'll say it's also a fountain, like it's a statue fountain of some warrior. You get. And yeah, there's quite a few people even this late. Although the stalls have closed down for the night.
But is there a Phil?
Do we see one silly boy?
Do we see a very small?
You can make a perception check if you'd like to look for him.
I would very much like to.
I'm gonna try.
I don't know if anyone else wants to.
I'm gonna try.
What are we trying?
We're looking for one silly boy.
I got a 9.
7.
There's too much going on. I got a 9.
Perception, eh?
Yeah, I'm not very perceptive this time. Zurgo's getting less patient, so he got a 4.
Yeah.
13 plus 6.
Okay, so 19 from Cass.
19. I got 19 as well.
Huh. Okay.
Oh wait, what do we're all rolling? Okay, hold on.
I mean, you can if you want. You don't have to.
Well, how about a nat 20 plus 7?
Whew. Yeah. Okay. So first, Cass and Spine Ripper. You look around. You're not seeing him. There are people. You do see a couple of just people sitting on the side of the road, just looking like they're probably homeless. Shava, you are looking around and you see from an alley just a silhouette of someone in an alley for a split second.
No.
Ivy faced up PNG.
Okay, so the where is this person in the alley at?
You don't know. You don't know. You didn't see him.
You don't know.
Only Shava
Only
sees it.
Shava saw it.
And unless she decides to be like, hey guys, what the fuck was that?
That's up to Tyler.
Yeah.
Does Shava know that? Does Shava know that Cass got attacked by a?
I don't think Shava was there.
No,
for that.
Shava's actually not privy to that information.
No, but you could.
Yeah.
I mean, she can.
Well,
Yeah,
then Shava wouldn't. Shava wouldn't care. Someone in an alley. Everyone's in an alley.
That is true.
That's
Yeah.
true.
It's Shava.
Yeah.
It's
No,
very
it's
valid.
just Shava, especially if Shava, because she doesn't know that Cass got.
Yeah, if Shava knew that Cass got attacked by an assassin, she would probably.
Yeah.
Since he doesn't.
Some creepo hanging out in the damn alleyway.
But yeah, there's no sign of Phils, although there are plenty of other people around.
All right, buddy. Anywhere else you think he might be? Does he not have his own official building like all the others? Do you know where he lives?
Most of the council members have their own offices within City Hall. He might be in. I don't think he's one for offices, but hey, I guess it can't hurt to check.
Well, Boyo's got to sleep somewhere too, so let's check.
Oh God, I don't know where he lives.
I'll find out where he lives.
You hear someone clear their throat next to you. You turn around to see one of the beggars say, "You're looking for Thils?"
Yeah, you seen him?
Not lately. He was here a few nights ago, but he said he wouldn't be probably wouldn't be here for a while. He said we probably wouldn't see him for quite some time.
I wonder why.
So I don't know if that helps, but
I'm gonna palm that beggar a gold, give him my thanks, and turn to the rest of my compatriots again.
okay. Yeah, very very appreciative. Nods in gratefulness.
Oh, sounds like the snake turned tail and ran.
Well, I mean, I just saw him, so
Still,
He couldn't
he's got a
run
whole night's
far.
head start.
if he ran.
Yeah.
Again, we should find where he lives first. He might still be packing if he plans to run.
Something
True.
tells me that he likes around the people that he knows because
Also-
he likes feeling popular.
Also, if he's the snake, he has nothing to worry about from the invasion. He would be untouchable.
Well, if I was him, I wouldn't trust the Tearstones, but then again, he's
What do you guys think of my new
Spine Ripper. It's lovely, not now.
Oh,
Good
you
job,
make
Green
me
Bean.
blush.
Good job, Green Bean. I'm proud. Couldn't have stole it better.
Alright, I think Town Hall is a good place to start. We should be able to dig up his address.
This is first, yes, and I'll be able to at least look like someone, probably.
Yeah, we should be able to, very least, Cass, you should be able to persuade somebody to tell where he lives.
Yeah.
It's public information.
So Zurgo, you think that Town Hall will probably be closed at this hour? It is getting dark out.
Oh,
Would
that's
there be
right.
any guards out there, though?
Usually there would be guards in front of a town hall, yeah.
Okay. Well, are there any guards near us now?
How many?
You see, in front of town hall or right now?
Right now,
Right now,
wherever we are.
you see a couple guards here and there just sort of going on patrol.
Little man, could you press to digitate a box in my hand, like a little package-looking thing? Doesn't have to be big.
Sure.
Alright.
Alright, then.
Any where it is.
He has,
Thank you.
he has minor illusion.
That's true.
Minor illusion. I just need something that looks like a package.
Yep.
Doesn't have to be big.
Got it.
All right, I'm gonna approach one of the guards and say, "May I ask you for some information?"
Good evening, citizen. That depends on what that information is.
So I didn't hear the last part of your statement.
Says that depends on the information.
I have this package to deliver to Phil's. It ended up being a late delivery, and I wasn't informed on his address.
Make a deception check.
Cast the mail carrier. Oh, we should have used Jim.
Jim.
Remember? Jim.
Jim the bank inspector.
That's a 14 plus 4, so 18.
18. Okay.
That might have been one of his favorite lines
Also,
so far.
I do want to remind all of you that a bunch of you do have inspiration that you never used. So,
Right.
Why?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna save it for something good. So
okay. The guard says, to the package for Thils. I suppose his address is not exactly the secret.
I'm new to town.
Right. He's in the upper end of the higher end of the residential ward. You can't honestly, you can't miss it. It's
Flamboyant as all heck.
it's a bit of an eyesore, if I'm being honest.
Alrighty, eyesore in the rich people's area. Thank you so much. I'll be on my way.
Spinripper is going to walk up to the guard. What banker name?
Aldrich.
He's gonna go up to him and say, "Oh, me name's Jim. Could I ask a favor of you, my dear guardsman?"
Jesus. One of them turns to the other and is like, "Didn't we get a report about a goblin named Jim?"
What did you do?
Spinripper is going to sit there. Oh, no, you're thinking of Tim, not Jim.
Make a deception check with disadvantage.
Make a deception check.
With disadvantage.
Oh god, I forgot he got chased out by guards. Waffle. You're thinking of Tim.
16.
16. He says,
What?
"Oh, it was Tim." Okay. That I think that I remember that too. He got a 5.
Oh, Jim.
So Spider is going to take the boot and hand it to him.
Okay. Says,
Make sure that the big man, Aldrich, gets this.
he says, we'll do our.
Tell him it's from the bank inspector.
Sounding really familiar. It's probably just your imagination.
How low
Aldrich
did they
gets it.
roll?
5.
I love the idea of the banks. I'll just. Yeah!
Well,
Just shaking his fist.
do you know what Spiner wrote on the bottom of the boot?
Please tell me.
You failed your inspection.
He's getting the boot!
Exactly.
Excellent.
That's funny.
This was all the elaborate setup to the one punchline.
Okay.
God.
Jim rides again.
Okay. They will go about their business.
Oh, this setup.
Between Jim and the fucking bench crew, this arc's been amazing. Why are you sitting there? It's a public bench. So you can't sit. Yeah, why not? It's public. Can we see your face? I don't recall. I have to show you that.
I
I
have
don't recall if I have a face to show.
We've made some good memories with
Just
this
raw,
arc.
just under the mask, just pure Jordan Peele sweat. It's a public bench. What's wrong with a public bench? You got a problem with sitting?
Act dumb. Who's Morales? Not that dumb.
So, you all reconvene, having done your investigation here. It seems.
We're headed towards the upper residence sector.
Well, there's
Look for the eyesore house.
Oh, good.
So-
Get ready for.
Considering that it's a rich area, how are we all gonna be able to fit in? I'm not wearing any shoes.
Don't worry about that. Okay, look.
I thought we got you shoes.
Spiner is going
You got
to
me socks.
She didn't want to she put on the socks.
Spiner is going to look at Ivy,
I'm going to get you sandals.
wag his
I'm going to
finger,
ditch the socks.
Cass.
I haven't
say
By
no
the-
more, my friend, and he is going to scamper off into the crowd.
Oh no! By the way, Cass,
about to steal
you're it's starting to become hard to remember what it was like not wearing shoes.
So,
Look, Ivy, I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
take some minutes. Ivy, look, don't worry about fitting in. We'll get some weird looks, but they'll just turn up their noses and fix their fucking glasses like they do if they literally anyone who isn't dressed like high society.
We're
I
just
think-
classic adventures. It's all good.
Look,
It's hard for them. It's hard for me to explain that I'm just a forest dweller and I don't really.
You don't
Trust
have
me.
to explain anything.
trust me, they're not gonna want to bother with you.
They're not even going to be paying attention to you. They're going to be paying attention to the man in the mask and the dark cloak walking around with.
And thankfully, I'm
Us.
big enough that nobody's gonna ask any questions.
But
I
what
just
about
realized
that?
Shava is probably the best dressed
the
person.
goblin
Goblin.
has disappeared.
The gobble has.
I don't have any shoes, and he went, "Say no more," and ran off
Oh, yeah.
into the crowd.
What is
Okay.
Spinepper? What are you doing?
Oh, take a guess.
He's stealing a pair of shoes off someone.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh god.
Shoot. Come on, Ivy needs a new pair of shoes.
God damn it!
18, so 20, 23.
So-
Mod 23.
You all watch him go into the crowd. A few seconds pass, and then he comes out with like just a pair of shoes in his mouth, just dangling.
Yep, and he will spit them out at Ivy's feet.
Are those even the same shoes? Like,
He
are
look-
those a
he-
pair?
He looks at them and shrugs. Eh.
Thanks. I think I'm just gonna leave them here, though. Shoes aren't exactly my thing.
He's going to blink twice, pick one of them up and start chewing on it.
It's not bread, but it's close enough for now.
He's going to use magic to make it.
Tastes like bread.
If Shava leads the way, maybe we'll look a weird because she's kind of dressed hoity-toity.
She's the one who actually cares about appearances.
True as that may be, I think the rest of us are...
I mean, I could do it, but that'd be wasting a spell.
Yeah, not a whole lot of point. They're not going to want to interact with us.
So, Shava, walk in front of us, and we'll follow closely behind.
Shava will walk in front of everyone, doing her best to look all important.
All right. You puff up your you puff out your chest.
Micro chest.
You've got this tiny person just leading this parade.
Yeah.
So Spine Ripper is going to take up the back, and since he doesn't have any confetti, he's just gonna throw dirt in the air.
Don't you have a chewed up shoe? You could turn that.
He's eating that.
What happened to the second one?
He left it. He's eating the shoe.
Okay. Yeah, you make your way.
Turn back. Green Bean, we don't need a promenade.
You all make your way to the residential district.
Do we need to roll to find it or not? Is it that easy to find?
Honestly...
I mean, you literally have a citizen among you, so...
That's true. If one of you wants to make an investigation check, I won't stop you.
I mean, go for it, but I literally lived here for several years. I at least know where it is.
11.
Well, I mean, once we're in the residential area to find
Well, I definitely don't know.
Fair enough. Zurgo was just going to wander until he saw the eye door.
Alright, yeah. You all sort of... You go past a bunch of fancy houses, and you're like, well, alright, which one is... Oh. And you look to see, like...
Alright, time to start, well...
You look to see this, like, sprawling estate that's, like, this manor that is, longer than any house has the right to be. It has multiple turrets.
How many garden gnomes?
There's like a whole, there's like a forest of them in a corner somewhere.
An armada of garden gnomes.
Yeah.
Cass, just side note, says, like, this feels racist. Is this racist?
There's like a fence. The fence is made out of, like, made out of solid silver.
Oh God!
Like everything about this place screams.
Knocking one over and coming back.
Everything about this place screams new money.
That's not your treat plans.
You'd think if all the money that went into making this
I think we found
humble abode was actually put into food stores, this siege wouldn't be as much of a problem, would it?
Can Spine Ripper go up to
Can he what?
Can he go up to the cellar, take some of it,
and do what?
I want to take part of the fence.
You want to break solid silver?
He's got fire magic.
You'll be at it for a little while there, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
And someone will probably
it's just
know.
There are a pair of guards.
Give it up! Give it up!
You do see guards patrolling the interior of the fence.
We're trying to get in here without being that much noticed. So if you want to stay out here and steal some of the fences...
Fine. Say, don't worry, my name is Bim. And I am a fence inspector.
How about Bob?
He's going to start slowly cutting at the bottom of the fence using fire magic.
Alright, so while he's obviously not going to stop doing this, I'm going to grab Zurgo by the shoulder and start making our way around to the other side, away from this. Maybe we can just sneak in.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not exactly sneaky.
Shut up. I'll buffer for both of us.
Why did you grab Shava? She's the second sneakiest.
I mean, because I need Zurgo for the
Wait,
beating up part.
Shava, what's your sneak mod?
Oh, I forgot about, well, not including him.
Second sneakiest that isn't attempting to cut through the fence.
I could summon an animal,
Guys.
so we could jump the fence.
Guys, why don't we just try to get them to open the door?
Because this asshole.
We don't look quiet enough.
Well, we've got Shava and we've got a shape changer.
Shava is gonna have to open the fence.
How about, first we'll try. We'll just try. I'm gonna call out to the guards and just ignore whatever the fuck Spine Ripper's trying to do.
He just kind of looks like a gremlin. Just kind of looks. In the low light, he just looks like a little gremlin, just going about his business.
I do not associate with this man. Your face.
He's like 2 torches.
One of the guards comes up and says, may I help you?
Hi, I am an old friend of Phil's, and I was
wondering what?
Come in and say hi.
He says, the master's out at the moment. If you come back in the morning, we might be able to talk.
We didn't to find that.
True.
Now, that would have been a hell of a problem if we spent all that time sneaking.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone? I do have some urgent news to share with you. Very urgent news.
Urgent news. Well, it says, I don't inquire after him. Tell you what, make me a persuasion check.
Fuck.
No, you'll be fine. Come on, unicorn.
Shut up. I feel like if you egg it on, it'll just be bad. It's okay. Yeah. 8 plus 4.
8 plus the
12.
Yeah, he says I don't inquire after him. If you come back in the morning, and he's not back by then, maybe we can work something out.
All right. Do you know who does or what? Because like I said, this is very urgent news. I'm sure one of his many servants has at least a bit of an inkling as where he might be.
The door to the manor opens at this point. A sort of haggardly looking half elf in sort of butlery looking clothes comes out. Says, what's all the racket about? He's sort of scratching his head. Comes up to the fence. He says, are you looking for Phil's?
Yes.
It says, join the club. Tell you what, if maybe you'll have better luck figuring something. Maybe you'll have better luck than me. Liz says to the guard, let them in. The guard says, are you sure? It's very late at night. You can keep a close eye on them if that'll make you feel better. Just it's not worth it. Says if you insist, he will say, well, if you'd like to have a look around in the mansion, we can keep a close eye on you and don't stray.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Much appreciated. Sounds fine.
He holds up a hand to his fellow guards. That's it, like on me signal. A couple others will join him.
I'm just gonna kind of grumble, no funny bit.
Mm-hmm.
As we're going in, Zurgo's just gonna tilt his head. Hey, Ben, you gotta look at the inside too.
I'll be in a minute.
One of the guards says, "Will the trash midget be joining us?"
No, just it's safer if he stays out here and continues inspecting your fence. Trust me.
So looks over at one of the guards and says, "Harold, keep an eye on that one." Like, oh, why me?
Why me? Oh, poor Harry.
Sorry. Oh, I bet. No, I just like the idea of good so far.
All right.
Why are you cutting it? Just any wrong eye tests.
So we're going into this place.
Yeah, they appear to be allowing you to take a look around.
Disney's Trader Mansion. Murder will take place in here. It's gonna be fucking haunted soon.
So we're walking inside the mansion, just free to investigate under supervision?
Basically, the guards will keep a close distance and make sure none of you are sneaking off to do anything funny.
Does he have an office that I can check? Maybe he wrote down...
I believe he's... the half-elf butler says, he usually studies in his bedroom.
Alright, that works for me.
Are we allowed in there?
Again, the guard says, we'll make sure you don't do any... you don't, destroy anything.
We're not gonna take anything, we just want to look.
We're not going to
Like I
steal
said,
the
we're
door.
just looking for information in order to find him.
Mm-hmm.
It's just important we find him.
Important information. Urgent.
Yep. All right. So you enter. And are you going straight to the bedroom? Where are you looking? It's
Well,
just
I guess
as
they'd have to lead us there because
Yeah.
it's a big
it's
place.
just as disgustingly gaudy on the inside. By the way,
God.
like
Try he's had by all.
yeah,
Just maybe shut up.
No, there's no way this place isn't too fucking gaudy for.
it's basically it has a look of like someone who wants people to know how much money he has. Basically. But yeah, you are led up a flight of stairs, down several hallways, up another flight of stairs. Your feet are all starting to get a little tired. But eventually they get to like this large set of double doors.
Fine, guys, you got them heckin' nice boots.
Yeah. The doors of which are
This still have to come to fruition.
the doors of which are currently shut. The half elf frowns and gives them a knock, and says, and you hear a female voice on the inside say, "Come in. It's just me." Says, "All right." He opens the doors. Inside, again, as is trend, like huge king-sized bed, with a canopy. There's like a desk to the side.
Is there a garden gnome in here?
No garden gnome. The room does have an occupant, which is in the bed. There is a female tiefling, it seems, currently like in a nightgown, with a large platter of cheeses and meats, and is just munching on like a cracker. So,
Wow.
Shava.
Fucking decadent.
Shava, no.
Shava, stay with us.
Guys, we're fine. Shava just got laid. Hormones are down at the moment.
I don't know about that.
That was
Shava.
good. That was good.
I was about to say, unless Shava wants to be fucking suplex right here.
She has an assortment of cheeses.
When you suplex someone small, you basically fucking break their neck.
Yes.
I just hope you know that.
I hope you know that if Shava had attempted, that's her fucking patience for this right now.
Alright, I guess we're gonna investigate the bedroom,
okay.
barring the fucking tiefling lady.
She just sort of like eyes all of you as you enter.
Actually, I want to talk to her.
Okay. The rest of you can make investigation checks.
Well, I rolled an 18 and I have a +2, so modified 20.
All right, I'll get back to you in a sec.
Okay.
So the lady says, and what? This is. Did you ever run in with Phil's too?
We're actually looking for him. Do you know if he's going to be back?
Well, join the club. He took off. Just this afternoon. Packed a bag. Said he was going somewhere for a bit. Said somewhere safe.
Oh, that bastard.
Okay.
He mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So as you're
He's
doing
gonna
that,
hop on that fucking fireball wizard. I bet
what
money he's going to that camp.
what did the rest of you get on your investigation?
I didn't roll.
Okay.
Then,
So Cass, you go
or
through.
did you roll really bad?
No, I
Then roll.
25.
Okay.
I'll roll.
Roll if
I
you
mean-
want to. But yeah, I
I mean,
gotta
might as
modify.
well.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. But looking through
I've got
some.
myself
I got a 25.
Yeah. So
13 down to 12.
So looking through his stuff, you see that there is an absence of.
Makes it hard to see.
There are less clothes than you would expect in his closet, and there you do see evidence of a bag being packed.
Okay. I have a theory.
No, like written notes in his desk or anything hiding under the bed.
You. No,
Is
not.
there anything on the platter of cheeses?
Yeah, she the tiefling says he said some and there was one thing I caught. There's one thing I caught. I heard him mutter a name under his breath. Nadine. I mean, she sort of rolls her eyes and is like, I mean, and like indicating herself. She says, I mean, I didn't. It's not like I thought that this was anything special, but I kind of wish that he had at least waited for me to leave before moving on.
Oh, honey, no.
Sounds like he's
I
gone
was just going to
to-
pat her on the shoulder.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Who else would Nadine be?
Mm-hmm.
Dangerous lady.
Could be. But also, I'm not going to say that out loud.
You know,
Okay.
it's true. Just for lols, just in, for the heck of it, I'm going to kind of do detect magic.
Detect yeah, you can do that. Interesting. No magical auras in this bedroom.
Any other ones nearby?
It seems like he spent most of his money on material, like quantity over quality, which we'll say.
Gross.
Ew.
Yes.
Here, have a pillow. Oh God! Immediately. Okay
His
then.
lady did some special.
So
You want some? Yeah, take one.
he went to.
Visit
Maybe.
his love. Sounds like.
And then.
Do you know where Nadine is? Have you ever met her before?
I don't know. I don't know a Nadine. All I know is I heard him say the name under his breath. I'm fine. I'm honestly fine not meeting her. I'd rather not have anything more to. After he left, he said I could basically have a run of the house until he got back. So he just holds up the tray. I'm taking full advantage of it. Just takes a bite of another cracker.
That was nods and approval.
Okay, I think we've got all the information we need.
I think we're just about done. Go collect the trash midget and get on our way.
I appreciate all the help you guys have allowed us to take advantage of. So we'll be on our way.
Mm-hmm. She waves with a mouthful of food.
Stuck on a cracker in her throat.
Meanwhile, outside,
Oh,
Harold.
anything over here?
Green bean.
Well, no. Harold has just sort of sits down cross-legged in front of Spine Ripper. He's like, "So, what's your name?"
My name is Bill, and I am a professional
fence inspector. Now, normally, I only take commission jobs, and I'm a real professional of me craft. And I saw this fence and I said, oh no, that's a piece of work right there. I could tell from 5 miles away you had silver termites. I saw it halfway across town and I just had to operate.
Are those dangerous?
Oh, well, they're only dangerous to, I don't know, valuable precious metals. They'll eat up your silver, your gold, sometimes your underwear.
he clutches at his waist for a moment. says, "Oh, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit if that's okay."
Yeah. See, I always wear my silver every day. Like I said, Bim's committed to the job.
So he just sort of sits in silence for a bit, and after a while, the rest of you come out.
Can I roll for how much of the fence I cut?
So what? How exactly you're like heating it up with firebolt?
So basically, I'm casting like a minimalistic fireball to create like a
soft. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me. Give me a.
Really weird check.
It is a weird check. Just give me a straight charisma check. Like your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh no! Why'd you choose charisma for the bard?
Well,
Quinn.
it's a straight charisma check.
I hope he's ready to lose a lot of the.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, so 23 total. Yeah, you managed to actually get a. It's not a lot because you're a bit rushed for time, but you do cut a bit of silver out of the fence. So Harold's like, is that like a sample for you to study for the termites?
Yes, quite perceptive. I have to take these and I will analyze best pesticide we can use to get rid of the bangers. Then we're going to treat the whole house, but I'll get back to me firm, and we'll send you a bill, like an invoice, and 2 to 3 business weeks. And we'll come back and do the job. Stay away from the fence if you want to keep your underwear. Or, if you want, you could buy some silver termite resistant underwear from me right now.
Oh, how much is that?
Oh, it's just, it's kind of hard to... Yeah, but you know what? I like you, so I'll cut you a deal. 4 gold.
Make a deception check. Just for the hell of it.
17 plus
9.
Yeah, 17 plus 9.
He says, that sounds like it would be really useful. Where's the underwear?
Where's the underwear? Well, like I said, gotta get back. Pay me up front now.
Can I do like a payment plan? Can I do like a little now and the rest later?
Well, unfortunately, there's been a way. I'm backed up on the order.
Oh well, I don't want someone else to get it before me, right? All right. Will this get me like a good place in line? He pulls out 4 gold.
Like I said, I like you. You might do good at me, firm. I'll talk to the guard there.
The rest of you all come out as you see this guard passing some gold over to Spine Ripper.
Alright, Green Bean, get your butt over here! First selling piss.
No, different character.
Now selling non-existent.
I know
underwear.
They have the same voice, but different character.
No, I just
The chat is now let me eat your boots.
From 1 second.
Fucking God.
I mean, I don't know what you expected out of Spine Ripper.
He's a pathological.
He's a pathological liar.
Actually,
and
no. It would be easier seeing Spider-Per selling his own piss than fucking Felicity.
Well, Talos is doing that to prove a point.
Right.
The whole reason why he's so basically selling piss.
I know.
Spine Ripper's just
like,
doing
even
this.
if it wasn't magical elixir, you're just sitting there on the corner with no proof.
Yep.
Spine Ripper's just doing this for shits and giggles, basically.
Yeah, Thalos sells to prove a point. Spine Ripper does it because it gives him the giggle.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, so the rest of you all come out.
Thank you.
We move on. So, what do you want to do first? Would you like me to take you to the area where I attacked, or do you think we should head directly to the camp?
Oh yeah, how much fence did I get, Quinn?
That's hard to. I will just say you have like a couple. You have about let's say 10 centimeters worth of fence.
Fine. Yeah, just add that to your inventory. We'll price it out later.
Yeah, well, I'll figure out how much that's probably worth at a later point.
10 centimeters worth of.
Cass, do you think you could show us where you ran into Thil's bargaining out?
More than happy to, as long as I won't almost die.
I'll take front.
Just in case.
Oh,
He's got some poison stuff.
we'll just stick as a party. Don't worry.
All right.
I'll take point if you need it.
Got my dagger. I'll let you know ahead of time. Yeah, my dagger warns the whole party if they're there, right? Not just me.
Let me check.
Entryway warns you of danger while the weapon is on your personal advantage. You and any of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than
Okay,
non-magical.
so yeah, you are. Everyone is protected from surprise.
Yeah, everyone within 30 feet of me can't be surprised.
Yeah.
So, unless they, straight up walk it right in front of us.
Standing around with the fucking knife.
Mm.
Guys, there's been a murder.
What?
I feel like I should be surprised, but I can't be.
Yeah. All right.
Ouch.
So are you headed back to where you were attacked?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kind of mental map my way
Okay.
back.
Make an investigation check.
I didn't realize your piss was sparkling.
It's a medical condition.
Carbonated piss. Does that come with the fucking taste buds in his asshole?
Oh my god.
Actually, I think you can have, like, fizzing piss.
Yes, you can. It depends on just.
Mhm.
Wait, you said investigation?
Yeah.
Also, it depends on how concentrated or diluted it is. The more concentrated it is, the more chance.
I
Yeah.
can't just go by memory.
I mean, it's not going to be a high DC. It is just to retrace your steps because you were in a bit of a panic when you left.
I left through the sewers, remember?
That too.
But I got there not in a panic. I was paying attention.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You can find it pretty easily.
okay.
Yeah. You retrace your steps and go back to the alley. It is not unoccupied.
It's also cold.
There are a few homeless people just sitting in the alley. It seems like this is their place to sleep for the night.
It was right around here. I'm surprised Shava didn't ask because I mentioned the special lady like twice now.
I think Shava's preoccupied reliving her fantasy in her head.
Is she?
What are we talking about?
It sounds like Tyler just hasn't been paying attention.
Several times, like being nervous about fucking special ladies attacking me.
Spine Ripper is just be like holding the money he conned out of that guy and just looking at it and laughing.
Good job, Green Bean.
So wait, Cass, you were attacked?
Oh my gosh.
Right, you
Now
weren't
you're-
there.
So yeah, I went after I investigated my own head of office. I found Phil's and followed him, and he was talking to a shady person. And when he left, said shady person attacked me and almost killed me. And I'm almost positive it is one of the dangerous ladies that
Spider will
Spider
look up
mentioned.
from the gold. What? Dangerous ladies? And he's going to hide in the nearest dumpster.
Yeah, they might be nearby. So go be garbage gobbo.
Garbo Gobbo.
You mean that shadow and preacher's been following us?
Shows up.
Sorry, what?
Well,
So do you mean that
Silent-
shadow and preacher has been following us since we left?
She might have been.
Spinripper is going to investigate while poking his head out of dumpster.
what is he?
She
what-
said she knew where
Check
we
this,
all
just
were.
shaking.
Can I roll for investigate?
what are you investigating?
He's
Just
checking to make
dangerous
sure there's
lady.
no dangerous lady.
Oh, that would be perception.
Okay, perception. What's my perception doing? I got 17.
17. You don't see anyone. You don't see any figures looking at you from a distance. You do notice the homeless people that are just sort of bedded down. They're all sort of they're all sort of looking at you guys as you might when a bunch of strangers walk into your alleyway. But one of
Spinripper sitting there, shaking, holding his barracks.
yeah, one of them though is looking at you guys a little differently. The rest are just sort of wary of you. This one's actively looks like he's examining you, and
Spinripper pegs a rock at him.
he sort of grunts as it collides with him, and he like looks away. But there was definitely something different about the way he was looking at all of you.
Do we all see that?
Spinripper was the one who made the check.
But did we see him throw a rock at a
Oh,
guy?
we saw.
You saw that. You just saw
Hey.
Spinripper, like apropos of nothing, like yeet a rock at a dude.
What's that all about, Spiny?
I did not know
Zurgo.
or you or anyone else had them shifty eyes.
Have we seen
Yeah.
him before?
Sick him.
Zurgo's gonna walk over to this guy, bend down just a little, but still just towering over him.
Mm-hmm.
You got a problem, mate.
Make an intimidation check.
My specialty.
Honestly, it's that's on. My intimidation's nat 20.
Oh!
Nat 20 plus 3.
Oh! Says. He looks up and says.
You've just been rolling really well for them.
He looks up and says, "Well, you're as scary as she said you were."
I'm gonna grab him by
You grab him by the collar.
the collar. I'm just gonna slam him against the wall. You fucking what?
He says, well, I wasn't expecting you to show up right here. Huh. Yeah. I work for her. Me and many other people. You think she's working alone in this city?
Spinripper is going to slowly clamber over to. More me for interrupting, but hi. How's Lawrence doing?
Lawrence. He sort of squints. Sounds familiar. Never met the bugger.
Oh, I stomped him. What a bit.
Well, I don't really have.
Where's Skills?
The only real stake I have in this is that the pay's good. Can't say it's very terribly personal.
Where's Stills, or you lose something a little more precious?
Oh, Cat
You want me
said
to?
he was working for this.
You want me to?
He's not walking away in one piece.
Oh, we gotta cut his dick off.
Oh, we're gonna cut off more than that.
He
A
laughs.
traitor to the city.
An ear, a tongue, a nose?
All good options.
He
Wait,
laughs.
Cannot put a ferret in his eye.
you know what? That's weird, but fine. He deserves
As you,
That's weird, but
The poor guy didn't even speak yet.
Oh, he did. He's already admitted to hoot.
as your like heated discussion like pauses, you notice that he is laughing. He's just
I punch him in the face.
spits out blood. Says, "That's how you're new to this whole shakedown thing, aren't you?"
where's Stills?
Shava's gonna do a perception check herself because I don't feel right about this.
Oi.
Well, what exactly are you doing, Shava?
I want to see if we're gonna be ambushed because he seems a little too confident right here.
Okay, you can do a perception check. Meanwhile, he says, "You think my prospects are any better if I tell you? You think I'd be allowed to live?"
Oi.
Well, it's
Spiny.
either die now or die later.
Yeah, Spiny.
23.
Make him afraid.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
We'll make you afraid.
Shava, you don't see any sign of you being watched at the moment.
All right, this feels like a trap.
It does.
Well, it's also, like, on the other hand, though, he's got You would be confident, because if you tell, you're dead. If you don't, you might not be dead. You might just be brutalized in a way.
We're going with words of terror.
Okay, so you pull him aside.
Listen here. If you don't talk, I can't say what that big. And sometimes he scares me. He's gonna make me put 3 ferrets up your ass.
God.
At this point, it never works.
Weird, but okay.
I mean, Spine Ripper's weird.
Just the way he's
So you do this for a minute, and now he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yup.
Nope.
Nope.
His eyes just sort of widen, and
His eyes widen, his ass clenches.
His sphincter tight.
and now for 1 hour he is frightened of Zurgo.
But yeah, maybe. Oddly enough, Zurgo's not particularly proficient in. He's like literally proficient in
you've
intimidation. Yeah,
I will say you will have advantage on intimidation checks against him now, Zurgo.
fantastic. But yeah, usually I had a previous fighter who was like a +8, but Zurgo's only actually a +3, and that's only because he's proficient. His charisma is bumped 0. He was a gladiator. He never really needed to be personable. He just performed
Right.
well. He was, he's pleasant enough to get by, but he's not, particularly charming. So yes, after it looks like Spine Ripper's had to prep him, Zurgo's gonna walk over.
Yeah, he's looks much less confident than he did before.
Feel like talking.
All right, give me an intimidation.
Ripper starts like rummaging around in his baggage. Are you gonna make me get the ferrets out? Oh no, I get one.
Yeah, give me.
I'm just gonna.
Zurgo's gonna gently put a hand on yours. Hold the ferrets. He doesn't even know what you said. He's just.
Just going along with it. Yeah,
Hey, you know what? He knows whatever it is worked. If
yeah, get intimidation check with advantage.
I'm gonna back up a bit and let the boys handle.
Okay.
I mean, Ivy's not very intimidating. That is a 16.
16. Okay, Yeah, he says, "All right, look, I'll tell you on one condition. I need as soon as I spill this, I need to get the hell out of this city and start a new life somewhere else."
I'm gonna answer that proposition with a question. You live here, right?
Yeah.
So you've sold out your people, sentenced your countrymen to death for acted like a cocky jackass defending the attack, and you want protection?
I don't ask questions. I didn't know that didn't know who the people I was who the people I was associating with were. I just knew the pay was good.
Sounds like a bunch of excuses.
All right.
Now start talking. Or
look,
you are getting on my nerves.
All right, we're gonna do a little good cop, bad since Zurgo is obviously gonna bad cop.
Yeah.
Spine Ripper, fake sobbing.
Good cop, bad cop, Spine Ripper.
Spine Ripper still rummaging around in the bag of fake sobbing.
You're just assistant to the fucking bad cop.
No,
Shut up.
He's like the little. He's like the new police. He's the probationary officer who's not sure who to go with, but he's afraid either way.
Spine Ripper is he's gonna fake sob, and obviously he's had practice. He's gonna run over to Ivy, grab her leg, and go, "Please, I don't want to use the ferret, not again."
It sounds like you got a pretty good cop.
The last guy we put 4 ferrets in him, and he didn't cheek up the street.
Sounds like you need a bit more than healing, Gobble Boy.
I'll see what I can do about getting you somewhere else to be, but in the meantime,
I don't need an escort or anything. Just 20 gold will do, just to get me a passage out of the city.
10.
He says, "Fine, 10. Oh, it'll have to do. Okay.
Go ahead, cut in.
Oh no, I've decided what that's going to result in.
He shoots a nervous look at Zurgo, but before saying, "All right, he's in a safe house in town. It's a warehouse. In the shipping ward,
Hold on.
in the mercantile ward, just where all the businesses are. Look for the teardrop icon on the door.
Teardrop icon in where?
On the door. It'll be like etched into the door. I mean, it's not going to be obvious, obviously.
And where's the door? You're leaving that part out.
We were side talking.
It's. Oh, did you miss the part? Did you hear the part about the safe house?
Yeah, no. So we heard a safe house in town.
Yeah,
we had a second to clarify.
Yeah, it's on it's on, and he gives a street name.
Okay.
You know,
what are you gonna do, Zurgo? Are you gonna decide to put a ferret up his ass anyway?
You didn't say that. Oh, I guess he already knows. Well, mighty fine information. Now then.
He swallows. Yeah, he swallows.
I'm gonna draw a hand axe.
Okay.
Your eternal reward.
He recoils. He recoils in fear.
Your eternal reward.
Well,
I cut off his hand.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god!
Roll an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
That is with the hand axe. That is 24.
Ah!
God.
Oh god.
You stole from the city, and now you're barely gonna make it out. And he's just gonna toss him down the alley. Now run, you little coward! That assassin coming for.
He's gonna bolt without even getting the 10 gold that he was promised.
Exactly. Now for my reward.
Well, you may find his dead body later. We'll see.
That's fine. Look, hey, this is not okay. This is fucking high treason right now.
This is Zurgo. Zurgo is like very much on the war path here.
There have been things that Zurgo did, and that he realizes he probably shouldn't have done. But when it comes to this current problem,
yeah,
it's freedom on everybody. Traitors are not to be permitted in.
Yeah, for the roleplay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you inspiration.
Woo!
We all have inspiration.
I haven't. Nope, Spine Rapper just.
Spine Ripper doesn't. Gerald has inspiration that he never.
Hang on, Quinn's saying something.
Yeah, Gerald has inspiration he never used. Spine Ripper hasn't gotten any yet.
Oh my god, Gerald has been perpetually inspired.
Yeah.
Maybe that explains the.
What do you say? Hold a glass of water.
Oh god.
Shakes it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's get to that safe house.
Let's fucking go. I'm ready to die.
All
I'm
right.
not ready to die. I don't want to die.
It is. Yeah. It
You're
is.
not gonna die.
It is now. Night has fallen by now. I will say. So.
I am like I've got my hand on that.
Uh-huh.
On my helm.
Yeah. The cool night breeze. You feel it as you make your way to the safe house. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you make your way there. It's a much less. The place he described there are much less people than elsewhere. You don't see anyone out in the open on this street as you go down it's basically a bunch of warehouse looking buildings.
And we reach it without problem?
Yeah, no one has attacked you.
Excellent. Zurgo's gonna look over. All of you just stand slightly off to the side. See you if you pop.
Alright.
Don't worry, we're all going in. Don't go far. And he's going to loudly rap on the.
He's gonna what?
He's gonna loudly knock on the door.
Wuggle, wuggle, wuggle.
This is after finding the just a random warehouse.
After finding the proper door,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, just give me a
With the teardrop on it.
Knocks on door.
yeah, just give me a perception check to find the right one.
Wait, wrong guy. Sorry about that.
Please don't.
Sorry about that. This has been a test of your alertness. But yeah, sorry. To clarify, I'm finding the door he described to us.
Yeah, so perception check.
Oh, sorry, perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Would everyone like to roll with me? Because I'm not. Zurgo's not a perceptive man. Help me find this door.
Perception's one
Because
of
that
my
is
good points.
Oh, Zurgo is not having a
22.
perceptive day. That's a 6.
That rolled on a not number.
18.
22.
22.
Oh, nat 20!
All right, yeah.
So 26!
Shava and Cass are on the ball perception-wise. Yeah, you find you find some markings that like look sort of like teardrops, but then you find one that's like clearly not etched as not part of natural markings in the wood. It's clearly a teardrop icon.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm going to, after the others get just clear enough to stay out of sight for the moment, I'm going to knock loudly on it.
Okay, power move. I like it. Huh.
Well, it's also it's for something.
Yeah. Moment passes. There doesn't seem to be a response.
Oh.
Although you do hear,
Break it down.
although you do,
FBI, open up!
you do hear slight shifting from inside.
Zurgo and Gaz buzz through their front eye beat each other into the fucking wall of fiber. I'm gonna say in a somewhat quieter voice, but enough should get through the door. Mr. Bagra, we have an urgent message for you about Nadine.
You hear a voice say, "What's the password?"
Eat my ass, Kevin.
Does it matter?
What was the password?
The
We
pa-
didn't give us a
The
password.
password is kick the door in.
Hey, just give it a second. Password. You want a password right now? Nadine's just been found dead, and you want a fucking password!
make a
Oh.
make a deception check.
This is through a door, by the way.
Yeah, they can't see shit. They're just talking.
I know.
It's okay, guys. I have a
What
disguise.
if?
Okay, well, hang on. Not my worst roll? 13. Unlucky 13. Or lucky, depending on who you ask.
13. You hear let's see. Yeah. Right. Tell you what, come back come back when you're a better liar. And you hear a couple chuckles from inside.
Right, fair enough. Can I? Yeah, no, we're going through the door.
Alright.
Can one of us help break it down with him so it goes faster? It's not just like kung, poof, it's just poof.
Don't think I could really help.
I mean, I have high athletics. Whoever else has strength, if they want to assist, by all means. At this point, he's going to motion in.
I'm ready.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah.
ready with my short bow.
You kick open the door. I'm not gonna make you roll athletics. You kick it open, and inside you see it's a 2-layered building. There's like a balcony and a stairs going up 10 feet to that that floor. There are 4 humanoids of various descriptions, humans, half elves. On the upper landing, holding heavy crossbows and with maces. And there's a bunch of just crates and boxes stacked up on the floor of this place. That makes it so there's like cover and places to hide behind should one wish. You also see you hear a clattering sound, and coming out of those crates is a metallic figure. It appears to be some sort of snake, but made of metal. It appears to be it looks like a giant cobra, about the size of a person. Made out and it's got its body's like segmented into metal pieces. And like rears up with like a clanking sound, and it makes a metallic noise.
Well, that's a new one.
And let us roll some initiative.
Before we even roll initiative, Spine Ripper throws the fuzzies.
That's going to be on your first turn.
Alright.
And technically, I think you're only able to throw one at a time.
Huh?
I think you can only throw one per action, I believe is how it works.
All right.
Yeah, I think he's been letting you throw 3 even out of
Well,
combat.
usually it's been out of combat, which is why it hasn't come up.
All right.
17.
Okay.
20.
17.
Shava.
Actually, it's funny because I rolled a 17, but I have +3.
20.
Oh, wait. Oh, 18.
18.
23.
Okay, 23 for Zurgo.
No, 23 for Spine Ripper.
For Spine Ripper. Okay, and Zurgo?
It is a 16 for Zurgo.
16, alright. And for these guys... Wait a minute.
What?
1 sec.
It's gonna get a little bloody in here.
Oh.
Okay, they... Alright, Spine Ripper, you are up first.
Okay.
Just imagine
So-
getting zip and armor painter.
So you have what? Not.
Huh?
You said you had crossbowmen up on the top, right?
Yeah.
Cool. They're getting a giant elk.
Well, did you roll?
Yes.
He did. He actually
I
did.
Oh
rolled
my-
for-
How?
He was silently chuckling. He was not chuckling.
Okay, you can... it says you can throw it up to 20 feet. The balcony is towards the back, and the warehouse is sort of like got a 50-foot floor. So you're not going to be able to get it up there.
Mhm.
But you can get it to around the middle of the room if you'd like.
That's fine.
Alright, so you throw the fuzzy, and the elk comes into being.
The elk assassin has come for you.
Yes. Actually, one of the guards says, "Shit, it's the elk assassin."
Just switch off the elk assassin.
Do an Ivy join in. Toss another
I
elk.
mean, do as you please.
True, do what you want. but
If you desire bees or thorn whips, that is all okay. But we're gonna kill some men. We've got a partyman to find.
You know, I
Use a bonus action.
honestly, I feel like
next
these
turn.
would do quite a bit of damage.
Okay, Spine Ripper, are you doing anything else, or are you just letting the elk?
Do I get to? Can I throw another one or no?
You already used your action to throw the first one.
if you have a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You can use a bonus action to give it specific commands, or else it'll just act on its own instincts.
Okay. As a bonus action, so what's near the elk?
That would be the metal cobra.
The cobra?
Yeah.
Ramming speed.
Okay. So, all right. Did you add? By the way, did you add the elk to
Yes,
your?
I did add the elk.
Okay.
Tactical nuke incoming.
So, okay. Did you specifically want to throw the elk? 20.
Huh?
Did you want to throw the elk 20 feet away from the cobra so it could charge?
Sure.
Because it has that feature on it. If it moves at least
I mean,
20
it can't stomp it. It has to charge.
Right, but if it moves at least 20 feet and then hits with a ram attack, it does more damage and can knock prone.
Fine.
Yeah, so I'm saying if you want to knock it prone for bludgeoning damage, then that would be the way to do it.
Got it.
Okay, so you go ahead and do that. All right,
What?
and I believe it's
What am I
the
doing?
well, it's the elk's turn next. Unless you have any, do you want to move at all,
Say better on
or
this end.
No, he'll sit where he's at.
Damn you.
all right? So you're in the entrance.
Rubber.
Okay, it's the elk's turn.
Elk time.
And rubber. Glue.
What I missed?
Me say thing, or
Elk.
you say things
Yeah.
bounce off me.
Okay, go ahead and I assume the elk is charging. Well, you commanded it to, so it would.
Yeah, I have to get some d6s out. Hold
We'll make your attack roll first.
I got a
Remember to
I got a
keep
couple
one
extra
of them.
needles.
Fuck is another D6?
How far away can I cast sleep again?
What does it say?
So what Megan? I'd be very careful with that sleep.
Yeah.
Why?
So Quinlan,
Yep.
Because I had too many.
how much
players
time?
Say again.
What? Me?
I'm waiting.
on the crossbow?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. How much time did you put into this encounter?
Did you get a nat 20?
I may have.
Okay, roll your damage.
It's elk time.
It is elk time.
Elk time.
I want to fuck it.
He's gonna fuck the elk.
Oh fuck! No! Now! Now!
That's how he spends his time.
5 plus 3 is
That's the first.
First, we work the bread. First, we work the bread. Then we fuck the elk.
5 plus 3 is 8. Doubled to 16 plus 4 is 20.
Did you add the extra charge damage?
What's the extra charge damage?
Reread the elk's stats.
Charge. The elk moves. Oh shit! Hold on. If the elk moves at least 20 feet. The target. Oh, hole up. I need my. Ooh. Alright, so we're doing 5 plus 8.
So it's 20 so far.
Step 2. Fuck the elk. Step 3.
20 so far. 20.
But what about the elk?
Target, so you.
I still
I'm
have
working
kids.
on
The female
So. Plus
elk.
3 and 4. Do I double the charge damage?
That is, you double all the dice.
Okay, so that gives us. Wait, so am I doubling it separately or am I doubling it?
It doesn't matter. You got 20 without that, so just double the remaining damage. And
Okay, so 7 doubled is 14.
so 34.
Plus 7 more damage. It says the target takes an extra 7.
Oh no!
Wait.
That monster stats are written like that. The 7 is the average of that roll.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So it's a total of 34.
34.
The elk collides with this thing, and well, first of all, it has to make a strength saving throw, I believe, or what saving? Yeah, it's strength saving throw.
Yep.
Uh,
DC 14.
Yep. Does not make that, so it does fall prone. However, the elk's antlers hit it, and there's like this screeching sound as they scrape off the metal, and seem to leave no impact at all.
Alright.
Wow. Time for explosives.
So what you're telling me is that did no damage?
That seems to do no damage whatsoever.
Alright.
Okay, invulnerable. Not even resistant. Vulnerable bludgeoning. Nope.
It is, however, it is prone.
Maybe I can acid splash it?
It is now.
Acid on metal?
Well, it is now Cass's turn.
So, I mean, I could.
Well, I
There's a lot of
can't.
stuff here I can say forward by saying that in my extensive knowledge. That is like, okay.
It seems like the mundane
We
nature.
know.
It did seem like the
Yes,
mundane
fine.
nature of the elk's attack was not able to pierce its metal
Okay,
sheen.
Let me translate for Quinn there. Non-magical. Fuck. Use magic.
Okay.
So, any
Acid
magic.
splash.
Any magic, you got.
Magic. It's possible
that
that it's possible that magic weapons might work. I will say.
That is also magical damage, so that is magical.
Magical. So.
Melt his face!
Well, before I actually take any attack actions, is there anywhere nearby the door that I could like duck behind?
Anywhere near the door. Yeah, you could get behind some crates if you wanted to take a bonus action to hide.
Okay, I think I'll do that after I attack. So I'm gonna lob an acid splash at the metal boy.
Okay. Tell me about this acid splash.
I think they need to make
It's just a cantrip.
Yeah, but
So-
no, he would need to make a death.
Choosing must be within 5 feet of each other, whatever. Target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
I think he fails on being prone. I might be wrong. That might be different.
1 or 2 creatures if you just choose them. Okay, so you can just choose one. Okay, so dexterity saving, and at 5th level that increases to
Rogue
2d6.
5. Yeah, that's 2d6.
Okay. Alright, so that's a dex save on his part. One moment.
Does he fail because he's prone? Is my question. Din's question.
I think he might have disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. He only got an 11
Okay.
on his first roll, so I don't think that's enough. So go
Did
ahead.
he fail it, or?
It sounds like
He failed.
Okay, well, I rolled a 4 and a 3 on damage, so...
7. Alright, yeah. The acid does start to melt into him, and he hisses. Or it
Okay.
hisses.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take a bonus action to hide.
Okay. Ivy, it is now your turn.
I'm only useful when I
I
hide.
don't know.
Do it. Do the bees.
Do
Or whatever else you think.
So
Wreak havoc.
I think you could hit those crossbows.
Wreak
You got something with
havoc.
some range.
I know. You,
Wreak havoc. Wreak that havoc.
so I do have Moonbeam,
Oh?
which I don't know if I want to aim for the balcony or not.
Do it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
how does Moonbeam work?
Why you hesitate?
Let's see.
Because it's kind of fiery.
Do it.
It does, I believe, it's radiant damage, so it's light. It doesn't
Okay.
Radiant damage is like holy damage.
Alright, so I'll try to cast Moonbeam 2nd level at the archer.
Okay, they're spaced out, so you'd be able to hit one of them with that. However, you can move the Moonbeam while you're concentrating on it.
Okay. I'll just aim for one of.
Okay, so you call down light on him. That will take effect at the start of his turn, basically.
Okay.
Yes. He has to make a Constitution saving throw or take radiant damage. Each of your turns after you cast the spell. Right. Oh, okay. So on future turns, you'll be able to use your action to move the Moonbeam if you wish.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. That it is not. It would be instead of your main. It would be your main thing for the turn in the future. Okay. Shava. Wait. Ivy, is there anything else you want to do? Like move somewhere?
I think that's. Well, I'll just shuffle off to a corner or something.
Okay. Same direction that Cass. Oh wait, Cass, did you want to hide?
Cass did hide.
Yeah, she said she took a bonus action.
Oh, okay. What did you roll?
She's in the bathroom.
She is currently.
Oh, so she is hiding in real life too.
Yes.
Okay.
We are dealing with a method actor.
All right. Now, Ivy, are you
Roll
going?
for stealth.
Are you going in the same?
In a different direction.
Okay, other direction. Cool. So you're just spreading out, basically. All right, Shava.
Yeah.
I want to try. Did we see if this snake thing was fast?
You have not seen it move yet, except to emerge from the
I can't.
stats.
Never say never. Count ones are possible.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's fast. I'm gonna try Ray of Frost.
Okay. You're gonna shoot a ray of frost at it. Go ahead. Now, I believe. Hang on a sec.
What?
That is a 13 plus 9 for my...
So 22 stealth.
Check.
Okay, cool. It is prone, so ranged attacks have disadvantage on it. Or rather, any attack that does not take place... Actually, that should have... I'm sorry, that well, no, the acid splash was a saving throw, so that wouldn't have mattered. But attack rolls that are not within 5 feet of it will have disadvantage.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm gonna grow great bonfire. Let's barbecue this bitch.
Okay, gonna light a fire under its ass?
Yeah.
Is acid flammable?
Not really.
Alright.
Alright,
Not
Ethan already answered.
Okay.
He needs to make a dex
This is more of a
saving throw.
curiosity thing than anything else.
Another dex save, okay. And it does have disadvantage because it's prone, we said.
Right there.
He needs to make a 14.
Well, it did.
Oh, darn it.
Great bonfire. 5 feet. Also, when it moves in for okay, so it ends its turn there. It's gonna have to make that again. All right, Zurgo.
Does it take half damage or no?
It's a cantrip, so no. Cantrips usually don't have that. Are you doing anything else?
Is it dark in there?
Not as such. I haven't been making people roll with disadvantage, so no. It's got there's torches or there's illumination.
Is it low light?
Not really. No.
Alright, I was wondering if I can turn invisible.
Yeah, I know. I know. So yeah,
I'm just gonna stalk towards the back.
okay. Towards the balcony or
No, towards like our back.
okay, so just along the wall. You're all just sort of
Yeah.
spread out along that wall. Okay. In that case, it is now Zurgo's turn.
Okay. Just to clarify,
To clarify what?
there is a fire underneath this snake, correct?
Yes, but it is occupying the snake's space. You would not be in the fire if you were next to the snake.
Fantastic, because I wish to drive a war pick directly in
All right, go for it.
because these damn archers are too far for me to smack.
Mm-hmm.
I get advantage on that, right? Prone thing, or did I get it?
Yes. It has not gotten up yet.
Okay, fantastic. Huh. No, I'm kidding. I didn't get an at 20. That is a mod
Mod 20.
21.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Fantastic.
This is your war pick +1.
Yes, it is a magical weapon.
That's what I was confirming.
Aha! Okay, not bad. That is 11 points of damage.
All right. Where the elk's attack glanced off, the war pick shunk embeds itself an inch into this thing's metal plating. It did appear to feel that. And you have a second attack if you would like.
Do it.
I do. I have an extra attack because
5th level.
Grant wishes.
I grant the wish of hitting things.
I grant wishes.
I grant wishes. Oh, hang
Went
on.
under your suitcase.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good thing I had advantage. Okay, it's going to hit. It's a 27.
All right.
So, that other one was a 3 plus. That's going to be an 11. Other one. Damage roll.
Mm-hmm.
Even better. That is 13 points of magical piercing.
Bam. All right. Yeah. It's starting to. You like hack at a section at one of its like the section between two of its pieces, and it like bends, and it is starting. It like sparks emit from it. All right. Now it is the thug's turn. The crossbowmen. They will. Let's see. You're starting to turn their beloved, their toy into scrap. So a couple of them are going to take aim at you, Zurgo. Let's see who else.
Fight me, cowards!
Yes. The others are going to shoot at one at Spine Ripper, and we'll say one at
Uncanny dodge.
Well,
I'm hiding.
No, I'm saying.
yeah, Shava.
Oh.
One at Spine Ripper and one at Shava. Okay, so
Uncanny.
first the two at Zurgo are going to be they are going to be freaking awful and bounce off your armor harmlessly. They rolled like shit.
I like to imagine they just kind of hit Zurgo. Just
Yeah, I'll say they.
next.
Yeah, they like embed
Don't
them.
damage my mask, asshole.
Yeah, they like embed themselves in your armor ineffectually, and you just like pull one out and snap it.
Okay.
Just
Spine Ripper, that's only going to be an 8.
in the back.
Why can I never roll? Why can I never roll well on attack rolls?
So this arrow is going to duck, grab his trash cap.
And the last one.
Great wishes.
And against Shava, that will be a 13.
That just hits. I have a 13.
All right. One of them actually managed to hit.
Barely.
Yeah. That is going to be 6 piercing damage
No.
as the arrow gets your shoulder.
Yeah, it just like scrapes my shoulder. It
Yeah.
scrapes my cheek.
Yep. Now, suddenly you all hear a giggle from
Excuse me, what?
from somewhere in the chamber, and a strange sight emerges from one of the stacks of crates. It looks like a goblin, but it is dressed in very like it's got like a jester outfit on.
Excuse me, what?
I mean, I'm just fine with good clown.
Yeah, and it's just sort of prances its way out of this stack of crates, and it's got this jester style outfit on with like a sort of like a pointy hat, and it's holding a staff with a cartoonish face on the end of it.
I don't like it.
And
Spider-Bird is just gonna like blink. I don't know him.
actually, Spine Ripper, you spent some you lived your early life like in regular goblin society, right?
Yeah.
You kind of have your blood run cold when you see this, because you know what this is. You've heard of it or these things.
Right.
This is a nilbog, which is a type of. It's a story that is told in goblin society. That is, they're supposedly trickster spirits that possess goblins and just cause havoc and chaos wherever they appear.
So Spine Ripper.
So Spine Ripper.
Kind of, but like more destructive.
Sounds to me like it's getting elked.
You also know that you've been told, although you don't really know why, that attacking a nilbog is supposedly foolhardy. But you don't. That was what you were told. You don't know anything beyond that.
I said yes because Spine Ripper's good.
Does Shava know anything beyond that?
No. This is a very goblin specific thing.
Aw, I was going to say with her Arcana knowledge.
On your turn, I'll let you use a bonus action to make an Arcana check. But at any rate, the goblin's going to go, or the nilbog goes, and he's gonna point at Spine Ripper and say, "Hey, laugh with me." And
Spine Ripper is just going to blink twice, and then and he's going to say in fucking abyssal, no.
well, first he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
A what?
A
Wisdom save. You're getting hideous laughter cast on you.
19 mod 21.
Jesus, that's wisdom?
Yes.
I thought you
You
had
only
bad,
got a +2.
I thought you had bad
Yeah.
wisdom for some reason.
No, I don't. I have bad numbers.
Oh, right. I forgot you rolled crazy good on your stats. Yeah.
Spine Ripper has bad nothing. He has he gets +0 in strength.
All right,
Yeah, same.
so-
This is Chef. That was the
Yeah,
same
very
way.
average strength.
So yeah,
Spine Ripper is bad at nothing.
Well, I mean, stat-wise. Lore-wise, you've described him as bad at everything.
Right, that's kind of the...
right. So nothing happens, and then the log just like goes.
Laugh with me, Spine Ripper. Understand me.
Yeah. All right. On the snake's turn, Zurgo, you watch as like parts of its metal body like shift and clink back together, and it repairs a bit of the damage that was done to it.
Fucker.
And it also
Look at this magic good.
and it gets back up. Interesting.
What does the bonfire do again, or is it still not there?
That takes effect at the end of its turn. And it might honestly just not move because it has bigger problems at the moment. It is going to try to bite at the elf. Alrighty. That is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that probably hits the elk, I think.
Alright, the elk is going to take...
Oh man, my elk has like 100 AC.
Yeah, right. Alright, the elk takes 9 piercing damage, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good. It has actual poison glands, because why not?
17.
17. Okay, it does not take any further effect.
Was that 9? Was that 9 damage?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah. Okay, so the cobra bites the elk. At the end of its turn, what happens to it, Shava? Tyler?
Creature must make a saving throw when it moves into the fire space for the first time, or the turn ends and its turn there.
So it has to make another save. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 12 plus 2, so it gets a 14.
It needed a 14.
All right, so it barely saves.
Yeah, the deck hit DC is 14, so that
Yeah. Sorry.
just barely makes it.
Yeah. Now, Ivy, you look up just in time to see another giant snake head coming.
No.
And
No.
and you see another one of these metal snake things sticking to the wall and crawling straight down towards you.
Beg your fucking pardon.
Dick.
And it's going to get a 17 to hit.
It hit me.
All right.
I think we're gonna have to cast her.
It's going to be a 7 piercing damage.
We're animating these things. I mean, they sit there, they're pairing themselves.
and also Constitution
We're only
saving
gonna bring
throw.
them down by finding whoever puppeteers them. Or there's nobody puppeteering them.
Oh, Constitution.
Yeah.
Mostly more likely.
Let's see.
Okay.
Come on.
Deep breaths.
Thanks for.
13.
13. That was what you needed.
Really?
Yep. You just barely fight off the poison as it tries to flow through you.
You're okay. It's all okay.
Ivy, you know.
All right. That is how that happened. Spine Ripper. It is back to you.
Alright.
Quick, you put the no hog.
Yip at the no hog. Let's see. How about... why don't you come laugh with me?
Really?
Vicious mockery on the...
Okay.
No.
You're attacking the Nilbog? Or
with
trying
vicious
to...
mockery.
You're with Vicious Mockery. Okay. Make a charisma saving throw.
Alright. Yeah, charisma saving throw. Okay.
Oh, right. I know. You might get unlucky.
18 plus 6.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he can't change what kind of save.
Alright, yeah, go. So how does Vicious Mockery work?
He has to make a...
What save does he have to make? Wisdom save? Okay.
Wisdom save.
Okay, then. He has... okay, he failed that saving throw, so go ahead and...
You're damn fucking right he did. Alright, so...
I actually have a great bomb just...
24, especially the orange ones. Yeah, okay. So he's taking 2d4 psychic damage. Oh, get fucking max damage. 8 damage.
8 damage. Well, how do you mock him?
Yo, ugly.
He sort of blinks and then says, "Thank you." And he actually does not look at all worse for wear.
What?
He doesn't look any worse for wear.
In
So
fact,
he did not take any damage?
in fact, he looks a little better.
What the fuck? Does he get disadvantage on his next?
Oh, is that part of the thing?
Yes, they failed to save. They
Okay.
get disadvantage on next attack.
All right. He's still takes effect.
You know what's gonna suck? What? He casts something that requires a save. You can't disadvantage something that requires it. Oh
And then I'm going
Mm-hmm.
no! Done with our shit.
to stomp the fucking Nilhogg.
You mean the Cobra? Well, the Cobra got back up on its turn.
Huh?
It got back
What?
up.
No, he did not mean the Cobra.
You're stomping the Nilbog. Okay,
He's going after the fucking Nilhogg.
Bog, Nilbog.
The bad.
You're going to provoke an opportunity attack from the Cobra.
It's fine.
All right, Cobra.
The elks are his cannon fodder.
I got a 24 again.
Okay.
Better on the elk than on us.
Only 4 piercing damage this time, but I will need a Constitution save.
Where's my desk extras? My elk. No, not 40 damage.
Oh, I forgot to do the.
14 plus 2.
Okay, yeah, that is a success. God damn it. Shava, what was that?
Fuck
Never
you,
mind.
you quit. Nothing.
Okay.
Wait, did you go before that crossbowman?
Oh, right. All right. That was your turn. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and so you're going to attack the Nilbog now.
Yup.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Hey Quinn, while he's doing that, just some. Did you roll for that moonbeam damage on the archer's turn? Because didn't.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, because one of them started their turn in that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry.
Hey, no problem, man. It's just I'm making sure.
Yep. Okay. What kind of save is that going to be, Ivy?
Constitution saving throw, 16.
16. Right. That is a fail. Although okay, yeah, that is a fail, and that's going to be. Go ahead and roll 2d10 radiant.
Okay.
Oh, right. Second level.
Mm-hmm.
I was like the quiet, nice character who can just suddenly ruin shit.
Not the bee.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah, right.
second level, right?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
2d10,
that's its base level, so it's going to be 2d10.
Oh, I thought it was 3d10.
No, Moonbeam starts at second level by default. So
Got you.
okay. if you had cast it at third level, it would have been 3d10.
It's a second level spell.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Okay, yeah, it only gets one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 1.
There's a lot
So
happening.
5
Just like, oh, you guys are kind of chaotic.
and 9. So,
14. All right. Yeah, he's gonna take that and be not happy about it.
Sucks to suck.
Also, I forgot to mention, you need to make a concentration check after the snake bit you to hold on to the moonbeam. So that's going to be a constitution saving throw.
okay.
You're gonna have to beat a 10.
Yep.
Shut up! Don't jinx it.
14 plus 1, so
All right.
15.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You hold on to the moonbeam and don't lose your concentration.
I was too zoned for that shit. She's quiet, but she's focused.
Focus.
All right. So now that all that's out of the way, Spine Ripper, go ahead and roll for the elk to attack the Nilbog.
The elk got mod 20.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, and he's charging, so
Okay. Yeah. So
Damage time.
Here we go.
3 plus 5 is it
Get
8?
ready, folks.
Let's get ready to roll.
Plus another 11, and then plus 11 plus 6, 17.
17.
So yeah, he's hitting for 17.
17 damage. Okay. The elk goes over to the Nilbog. Nilbog looks up and just gets splatted.
Did it die?
Yes.
Good.
Mm.
Yeah, you fucking
Pull a fucking Metal Gear Rising. And
full-hearted attack.
Just toss it off the bat.
Fucking elves.
All right.
They're like 50 feet.
Cass, it is your turn now.
You can even pull the snake off the ground. Go for it. Or you did it.
Well, yeah, you have disadvantage or die.
Cass.
Laugh with me.
Do you want to roll if he gets prone?
I don't think that'll be necessary. You know, he,
No, wait, my bad. He already is knocked
Yeah.
prone.
yeah, he's very prone.
Fucking staying on the floor.
He's so prone he's a pancake.
Who's that in there?
I grant wishes. I grant death wishes.
High ground. And my wish was for you to dead.
Okay. You asshole.
You dick.
Is it my turn or are you done organizing shit or?
it is your turn.
Okay, because there was a lot going on there.
I know.
Yeah. Now
Um,
RJ's gonna roast his girlfriend.
see, I could do sleep, but fog would be a little more effective and trustworthy.
Yeah, on the archers.
Yeah, I think I want to cast fog cloud on the archers.
Okay.
Fuck their day. Yeah,
Okay. What's the radius on that?
20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on.
Okay, yeah, you can get 2 of the 4 of them in that, based on their spread. Yeah.
Lasts for the duration of.
Yeah. Well, then that's an action to do.
One action, yeah.
Okay, so that's your action. Are you doing anything as a bonus or anything?
What is my position compromised or no?
You cast a spell, so yes, they know where you are.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna hide again.
Okay, so go ahead and make a stealth check.
Gotta churn the pot. Hey, 18 plus 9.
18 plus 9. Okay, yeah, you're very well hidden.
Ask briefly, please. Fuck my bitches.
And it is
Look, nice.
Ivy. It is now your turn.
Sorry, what?
It is Ivy's turn.
Oh,
Ivy, stop canoodling.
They're
RJ,
being-
for just a sec.
Alright.
they're being cute and
Fuck it.
Oh, you just got bit by a snake, didn't you?
Just done a pre-fight yet to Phoebe. She's already referencing it. No. I said if I could, I would love to just pick up this snake and hurl it at the.
You know what? I'm going to target one of the archers, but this time I'm going to use the 3rd level moon.
Okay.
You're not gonna do anything about the snake that's about to bite you in the ass?
Okay, so I will tell you, that will drop the other moonbeam because it's concentration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so what I'm going to the moonbeam that was on the archer, and I'm going to put it on the snake.
Okay, that you can definitely do that. You can move it 60 feet. So as an action, you're just putting it on the snake instead.
Yes.
Okay. And you're doing it on which of the snakes?
The one that attacked me.
Okay, so basically you're putting the moonbeam right behind you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Done. So that's. And are you doing anything else? Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I guess I'll move further away from.
From the snake?
Yes.
All right. It will get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
All right. 15.
Damn it. Yes.
Okay.
It hit.
Uncanny dodge.
That's a rogue trait.
And I think they're
Yeah, I know. That's
making fun of me.
all right. That's
Quick,
nine.
Ivy, multi-class in a row.
All right. That's going to be 9 piercing damage.
Okay.
Cast from the shadows.
And you need to make. All right. You have 2 Constitution saving throws to make. 1 for the poison, 1 for concentration.
Keep wiggling.
Give them your ass instead of your face.
All right. Which one do you want to do?
You know,
Which one first?
what? So Constitution and what?
Both are Constitution, but one's for poison, one's for concentration. Which one are you rolling for?
The other snake.
Before you roll, which of the 2 are you rolling for right now?
The one that has an opportunity.
Well, okay. So the 2. One saving
Oh,
throw is
both of them do.
one is for the poison, one is for holding on to the moonbeam. So which one is this?
Poison first.
Okay.
10.
10. Excellent.
Don't say excellent like that. Sounds like you want us dead.
Hey, Art.
I want things to be interesting.
Still applies.
Okay.
Good rolls.
One second.
Oh.
Okay, so that. Well, we'll see what that did. But you do also have a
Another one.
concentration save. It did not disrupt your concentration, so that's good.
Okay. Well, does it make a difference? That's actually.
What'd you get?
It was actually the first one was actually 11. Forgot.
It doesn't. It's still not
Okay.
enough.
All right, and the next one. Fuck. 7.
7. The moonbeam drops.
Shit.
I apologize.
The bees. Release the bees. Release
Well,
the
Already
bees.
for correction.
Yeah.
Well, next time.
All
Release the bees.
right. Next up is Shava.
Alright, can I get a situational rundown right?
Okay. Sort of to one side of the door on your side. You think Cass is hiding. You don't know where she is. Other side. Other side is you and Ivy. Other side is you, Ivy, and Giant Metal Cobra. Middle of the room.
She's here.
Middle of the room, Giant Cobra
Where?
and Zurgo, Elk to a side. And then up on the balcony, a big fog cloud and 2 other archers to the sides.
You'll know when you hear someone shout in pain.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for the.
Well, I don't have a crossbow yet.
Guys, crosstalk. I can't hear Tyler.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going for the snake by me and Ivy.
Okay. What are you doing to it?
I'm just gonna move the bonfire over.
Let me read bonfire real quick.
Bonfire's concentration.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's also a cantrip, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But I thought you had to put it on the ground.
Is it not on the ground?
Yeah, you create a bonfire on the ground. Yeah, this thing is suctioned to the wall.
Oh, it's on the wall still. I thought it was on the ground now.
No, it bit Ivy from like. Picture like it going straight down like a bolt, like an arrow, and then just biting at her head.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
It's a perspective thing.
Yeah.
That is a 18 plus 6. 24.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 2d8.
Doesn't sound like he's gonna let us get it one.
I mean, do we
2d8. That is.
Have you heard the way he's
Oh.
been talking tonight?
He wants to kill us.
I feel like there's some slander being said about me right now.
Some what?
Oh,
Nothing.
he doesn't dare kill us, or if we die, dick kick on our return.
I will bring my fucking child character into this, and none of you want that.
I'm gonna play Zargle Spaghetti Arms.
Oh god.
So,
We're holding the campaign hostage. TV can get the shit characters.
We're giving ourselves plot armor.
Shava, what is your damage?
12.
12. Okay, that it takes that, and I believe it's also slowed.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
slowed by 10 feet.
All right.
I
Zurgo, do your thing.
have many things, but let's see which one I shall do. So strange question.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Two strange questions.
Okay.
One, you said this thing's about as big as a person, so mechanically we're classifying it as a medium, correct?
That would probably be accurate.
Okay.
Chances are.
Maybe. Okay. And how far is this snake from the one shot?
From what?
Did she attack the one on the wall or the one on the ground?
Sorry, how far is what from what?
How far away are the snakes from each other?
It would probably be about 20 feet. Middle of the room to the back. More like 25, since I said the room was like 50 foot.
From hitting it, could I tell if it, like if there was mechanics in it, or if it was just solid metal animated?
You could, by hitting it, you think it's the, former. You think there are some mechanical bits in there.
So mildly hefty.
Probably just
Like
same
gear,
weight as
specifically like gears and stuff. Like if you had to guess, you'd probably say Tinker Gnome construction.
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
I don't know what's happening and I'm scared.
Quinlan, I have 3 power.
You keep cutting out. You need to.
I have 3 powerful words for you.
Okay.
Rules of nature. I want to throw this snake at the other.
You're just trying to pick it up and eat it?
I am going to launch this thing at the one. I am going to rules of nature.
Go ahead. What would that even be?
Come on, give it athletics. I gotta.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a grapple, right?
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Yeah, make. I would probably.
He's holding the weapon to surpass.
That would be a grapple check. So, that would.
So
be,
my strength versus its, right?
Yeah, or it's acrobatics.
Right, whichever it wants. Okay, is it my strength or my
Athletics.
athletics? My athletics.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have rolled.
I have rolled
What'd you get?
24.
Your muscles straining, you reach down and lift this thing up with your back, And you all watch as Zurgo, like, muscles bulging, is holding this thing over his head. And, I know what's coming next.
My voice flat.
Make another athletics check to yeet the snake.
I'm not taking chances. I'm blowing.
You're blowing your inspiration. Well, you can use your inspiration after you roll.
If you don't make it, then use inspiration. Don't use it automatically.
What? That's not how. Did Quinn change how it works?
I'm pretty sure that's how inspiration works.
It 100% does not. You have to.
Here, I got it. Using inspiration.
You give yourself advantage.
Yeah, oh, you get. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. All right, then you can go ahead and.
Go.
Okay. I got the same thing twice.
And
that's 19. That's all.
Okay.
Enough to
God,
20.
he's making me house rule stuff on the fly.
Not great rolls, but thank God I have good pluses.
Yeah. Give me. Yeah, you managed to hurl this because it's cool. That was the extra +1 you needed. Is that it's cool? You throw this thing.
Totally rad.
The two snakes collide together, and I will say you do roll a d10, and that damage will be done to both of them.
Okay.
Actually, point of order. I'm sorry, it will do no damage because it's non-magical.
That's true. Well, so I have a question. Was it enough to not?
That I will have the other snake make a strength saving throw. It only got a 10. It releases from the wall and crashes. They both crash prone on the floor right behind Ivy.
They're being set on fire.
Well, you didn't make the bonfire yet, correct?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, on that note, it is the enemy's turn, but I need to go to the bathroom first, so I will be right back.
5-minute break.
Damn it, Quinlan.
All right. The gauntlet.
Hey, Quinn,
Yes.
what dice do you think he rolled to make that?
Was that the edgelord?
Okay, so Quinn, yes, but I need you to know something is. I got a pair of 11s with that edgelord die.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So it's not like I managed. If I had
28.
managed the broken stuff of like nat 20s, that would have been a 28.
Yeah. Okay.
They're so resistant, but it probably would have tangled them.
I'm gonna have the guards and the thugs in the fog make intelligence checks to try and safely get down the stairs.
What do they have to check again?
It's
The stairs.
we can have it be your spellcasting DC if you want.
Rock solid right now.
Spellcasting.
What's your spellcasting DC? It's
My save DC? It's 13.
Okay, so I'll have him roll against that. That makes sense. Okay, one of them one of them succeeded. The other did not.
Well, distracted them first.
So
Distracted
one of the guards comes down the stairs. The other one trips and falls down the stairs.
Oh, I warned you about the stairs.
Hey, Johnny, play me the one about ball.
We'll say it's.
I love it.
We'll say it's that one. That one will take 5 damage from the fall and be knocked prone.
Props to you, Rebecca. That was perfect timing.
That was pretty good.
Timing is on fucking point
And-
today.
Fucking Jeffy.
And we'll get up. So both of them will make it to you, Zurgo, but one of them will have to have double moved after getting back up and not be able to also attack. The other one will, however, make 2 mace attacks against you. Actually, strike that. The other one is going to go for the elk. The one that can actually attack.
Okay, so one of them is attacking me?
Well, no. I was thinking about it. One of them, the one who tripped and had a double move to get to you, is now in your face. But he already used his
They want to attack the man who just
Right. Well,
come at me.
to be fair, he did not see that.
You know what? That's fair. He heard a loud clang.
Yeah. All right.
I will give him that.
Elk
I'll
boy.
give him that. Man, this guy's looking...
For God's sakes, these guys suck.
I think you need to get new dice.
Grunts usually suck. Alright, and this random soldier will attack. That's 5.
Yep. All right. The other two, because they are the other two are going to focus fire on the elk because they want it dead. I don't know why I even bother.
You sound so defeated.
I didn't realize that these thugs that were hired were actually stormtroopers.
I mean, you can never tell a stormtrooper apart from anyone else.
That's true. All right. Okay. Spine Ripper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Charisma?
Yep.
13 plus 6.
Jeez. Okay.
You need to stop making him do charisma.
I didn't write the rules.
Like I said, he can't fucking...
All right. So yeah.
You know how many deck saves I've made the monk in my camp?
You feel.
Why do I even bother?
You make some weird. You feel some weird. Something try to get inside your head, but nothing happens.
Seems like no magic can contain
Bread.
this bread.
Well, Spine Ripper is going. Spine.
Get this bread.
Yeah, you stole my joke. God damn it. Okay, it's the Cobra's turn.
Do I not get a turn?
Your turn's after them.
Okay.
He's still working on enemy damage.
Okay.
This snake's not great, but a little higher than you.
I'll say one of them is going to the one that's been attacking Ivy has now developed a taste for Ivy and is going to continue to pursue that.
Wow.
You're tasty.
Run.
Meanwhile, the other one, the first one is going to repair a little more. You notice that that only that one seems to have the ability to do that.
The ability to do what?
To the as you see some of its parts shift back together and clink back into place. It seems like only one of the two is doing that. The one that was Ray of Frosted is not.
Done. Cut.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know. And apparently this snake has the dust.
Let's see.
I imagine Ivy like swinging her whip at this thing, not looking like. I don't even know. Why are you doing this?
Actually,
It was like.
the poison.
Snakes, you're not a snake.
Point of order. The poison actually worked on Ivy. I'm just trying to go down the list of targets they have. One of them is going to go after Spine Ripper. Actually, it makes more sense. And the
The
other
gobble alone.
Yep. And the other one after Shava. All right, Spine Ripper. That is going to miss. That's going to be a 10.
No.
Yep. And Shava is going to be a 22. That's going to hit.
Spine Ripper grants wishes. You can't hurt him.
I keep rolling max damage. That's another 9 piercing. And a Constitution saving throw.
Con save.
Oh, it's eating the squishy party members.
Oof.
14.
14. That is a success.
Okay.
And I believe you also need to roll to concentrate on Create Bonfire.
They're all squishy.
I didn't make it yet.
I thought you had the one on. I thought you had the one in the middle of the room still.
Mechanically speaking.
Oh yeah, I suppose technically that's still there. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you just want to lose concentration by default, I won't stop you.
Well, it's not doing anything there, is it?
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
you can.
I'll roll it just to.
Okay, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, just for the hell of it. Do I have any additions to that, or just what I roll?
Just it's your Constitution saving throw. So
Okay, so 15.
Okay, so yeah, you're fine. All right, now it is back to Spine Ripper.
It's gobbo
Maybe you
time.
could
So
try.
that's
Gobbo boy,
Yeah. Okay.
you
Well,
have you have a snake in the face.
you know what that fucking snake is? It's gonna get a fucking rock chucked at it.
Range attacks point blank have disadvantage. Just so you know.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
I mean, I could. So you're telling me I can't just?
that is the rule on ranged attack.
Yeah.
You would still be using your sling, which is a distance weapon.
I mean, fine. I'm going to hit it with the rapier.
All right, go for it.
All right.
Give it a stabs.
It's fucking 13 plus 2, 15.
15. That is a hit.
Well, it does no damage, but
Psychic blades.
he's getting some psychic bullets.
There we go.
Where is psychic blades? Yeah, 3d6. Okay.
Oh no, it's cool story. When that snake was, it's just on how little it actually did. No prone, no incapacity. Just back from.
So 6 plus 3. 9.
Still was fucking awesome though.
Yeah.
Some point in the future.
He's taking 15 points of damage,
Okay.
and I'm using Fury of the Small.
Was that included, or are you adding more?
I'm including Fury of the Small. So he's taking 15,
Yeah.
which is 20.
Oh, so a total of 20. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
So you what you do is essentially you take your rapier and you know you can't penetrate it, but you trace a path along this thing's metal body with the rapier, and the harmonic quality of that tuning sound resonates with the gears and mechanisms inside and causes a severe disruption on the interior of this thing. And you see its eyes dart around in as sparks fly out of its body.
Whatever you did, do it
You
again!
attacked the wrong foot.
All right, Cass. Oh, are you do? Oh, right, elk. Right.
No, hold on. Well, it also has a.
Yeah.
I am going to disengage from said snake
You
using
can
nimble.
right.
nimble escape.
That's correct. Yes.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm going to.
Where are you going?
Wherever the snake is.
You keep cutting out. Wherever the snake is.
Wherever the snake is not.
Okay, so just away. Are you heading more towards the center of the room? Or
I mean, I'm still. So I'm gonna move 30 feet away from the entrance outside the.
okay, so closer to the stairs.
Well, no, we came in through a door, right?
Yeah,
Finever never left the door. He's still at the
Right.
entrance.
I know.
So he's moving out of the building.
Oh, okay. Spine Ripper
Has left the
has
building.
left. Yes, that's the quote.
And he's the musician too.
If the snake follows me, I'm just.
Might as well.
If it's hungry for goblin, it's.
I keep hearing the first half of your sentence and then losing you.
I don't know why you're cutting out.
But anyway, and then elk. You said one of the archers came downstairs.
Two of them did. One on
It's splat time.
all right, attacking the one that is adjacent to it.
Sure.
All
There's
right.
one right next to it. I think that's him saying make an attack.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When you
it might actually your legs to have a pillow in between. I usually I can't really do it much.
16 plus 6.
Definitely hits.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it also aligns your so you're not.
6, 2,
So if you have an extra pillow, you can do that with
12.
Okay, he is looking rough. As the elk clocks him with its horns.
Make that prone save. What?
Well, you didn't. The elk didn't charge.
Oh, okay. Just hooved him.
Well, no, that was the basic attack. It gets the charge
Oh,
benefit.
just the ram. Okay.
Yeah,
Because he was right next to you.
yeah. It gets charge if it moves before ramming.
All right.
Now it is Cass's turn.
What do you mean? Cass isn't here. Can you see her?
I'm just like.
So there's still one up top, right?
There are two up top.
There's two still up top?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess whichever. Either of them. I'm gonna shoot them.
All right. Go ahead and roll it.
What is that? I'm gonna roll again. I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I can't see.
No, it landed on an edge because it
Gotcha.
fell on the carpet.
Gotcha.
Was it that one?
Huh. Okay. Yeah. The bolt unfortunately sticks into the wall.
Cool.
And
The
effectually.
bolt flies out, does a 180 shoulder.
I
Oh
think.
my god, Quinn's not that cruel.
I don't know. Is he?
Somehow the arrow fires backwards.
I feel like I still need to do something.
What?
Are there still snakes? There's still a snake, right?
There are two snakes still. One attacking, one in Shava's face, the other at the entrance.
One currently short-circuiting your spine ripper.
Which one is closest to Ivy? 'Cause
That would be the one on Shava.
The one on shovel.
Okay, another acid splash to the face then.
Alrighty.
I gotta roll.
Is that a bonus action?
I think I can do that, right?
Acid Splash says it takes an action.
Oh.
So.
I guess I'll just hide
Okay.
again then.
Do you have to attack? Or?
No, I have 2-weapon fighting, that's about it.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I could throw a dagger at it, but that wouldn't do anything.
Yeah. Disappear again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna disappear again.
Throw a dagger. Psychic blades.
I don't have that.
You could throw your your dagger of warning would work against it. To be fair,
I only have a range of 20 feet with my daggers. I don't think the crossbow guys are close enough.
the
And I'm not gonna throw a dagger at the snakes
Okay.
because that's just dumb. That's not gonna do anything, and then I'll.
All right.
All right, so I'm just gonna hide again.
All right. Roll it.
Fuck! That I didn't actually mean to roll that. It fell out of my hand.
I saw. I'll vouch for that one.
Okay, that's an 8 plus 9.
Okay. So 17.
17.
Enough. It's like hard for me to roll a bad one on stealth.
Yep. Okay, Ivy. It is your turn. Your mind is clouded right now. You sort of look around, and like very close to you, alarmingly close, you see a small creature of red and black that looks like it is going. It looks extremely hostile, and you immediately move towards it to try and attack it. Go ahead and make a melee attack with your scimitar.
Okay.
And you can give her a twist.
Alright.
In your sleeve. I practiced sleight of hand for a while, and even I couldn't at all.
I got a 5.
Total?
Yeah, not 1 plus 4.
Oh, not one? Okay.
Oh no!
Okay, Shava, you watch as Ivy, turns to you with a weird look in her eyes, and she like comes at you with her scimitar. And then she trips before she can get to you.
Oh, thank God for the net one.
You can't deadly attack.
And then
I'll fucking take it.
and then Ivy, you get back up, and your mind is no longer clouded, and you can see clearly.
God, I think that's the only time a nat 1 is like actually.
Yeah, basically. However, you are now also again in melee with that snake.
Okay.
She's also what again?
I
She's-
was target.
Oh, okay.
She's next to the snake that Shava is next to.
Shava looking over like.
Speaking of
looking
which,
at
it's now Shava's turn.
you.
I'm gonna do Armor of Agathes.
All right.
Just look at her like, Ivy, what the fuck?
All right. So you coat yourself in icy armor. What type of action is that?
I think it's an action. I think it's a.
Yeah, it's an action. You're right. Do you have anything else you want to do? Do you have any bonuses?
I can't really do a lot of bonus actions.
All right.
Walking around.
All right. Is that? Are you done then?
Yeah, I'm done then.
Okay. Zurgo.
Hey, back at full health, kind of.
Not Zurgo.
Temporary hit points.
Yours is in the hell.
Throw them again.
You know, I'm considering it, but we had our time. It at least accomplished getting one of cool points, but it's not gonna help us.
Can you go upstairs and do anything about the crossbow guys at least?
If I had,
There is a guy in your face right now, Zurgo.
yeah, no, there's a guy in my face. I'm gonna be dealing with
Well,
him.
The fact that one snake is currently malfunctioning, which means it might be vulnerable.
I don't think it's. So it's not. If I had to guess, it's not gonna lose its immunity. Get advantage, maybe, but it's not gonna lose its invulnerability.
All right, go
Or
up and
that.
take care of the crossbow boys.
Well, I'm gonna take care of the one who's fucking in my face.
Oh, that.
I should yeet him at the snake.
You can.
I'm not going to because that doesn't really do anything. He might take like 4.
Yeah,
It'd be
it's-
really funny, but he might take like 4 damage and that's it.
Yeah, at a certain point, the encounter has to go somewhere.
Like if I believed throwing him at the snake would accomplish, I would absolutely do it. But here
Go ahead.
I'm shifting him around the battlefield. So I am going to stare this man down, just on full-blown testosterone. We are just cylinders pumping at 110.
Yep. Go
Go
for
at
it.
him with the war pick.
Do it. Make it happen.
I'm gonna up, and it literally lands on its side. Okay, that is the war pick. That is a 24.
Definitely hits. Roll your damage.
Right. 12 damage.
Bam. Hit him again.
I'm gonna hit him again. One more time.
Muy chido.
That might not do it. That's a 14.
Definitely, that does hit. Yes.
Oh boy, this man should have bought himself some better. Get fucked. That's 15 more damage.
All right. You embed the pick in his skull, and he collapses as he had 15 health left after that.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Yeah, as he's falling, I just want to put my boot on him.
Yeah. Done.
Just,
All right. The remaining thugs will all go for the elk. They have their priorities. That thing is big and scary. They don't like.
Like 2 other fuzzies you could put out
He-
still.
hit me.
All right. So first, the guy who's up in its
He
face.
can, even if this
Oh,
one goes
okay.
bad.
This is doing a lot just on like how much is damage.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
God damn it! I'm gonna roll a different die.
Might be for the best. Well, for your best.
How's a 12?
No.
How's a 14?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, one of them had managed to accomplish something. These guys are useless. I don't like them.
I hate to tell you, Quinn, whenever you input, it is almost an unwritten rule that they are. I've tried.
Okay.
I've tried so hard.
I'm gonna get a promotion.
I'll get a promotion for sure.
Yep. 4 damage. 4 damage to the elk.
Good job.
And for the hell of it, the snake that was going after Spine Ripper is also going to now go for the elk.
Is now going after the elk.
Yes.
I think
this is getting personal.
Quinlan's. This is Quinlan's pent-up frustrations with this.
That's a 15.
It decimates his encounter.
What is it?
15. That hits.
Yeah, it hits.
That is going to be another 9 piercing damage, and give me a Constitution save.
How much
Roll-
is that?
Roll low.
42. Alright, what do you want? Constitution save?
You wonder why I don't like these things. Yes, roll it.
How's 21?
You know what? It's pretty good.
Wow, this is a great encounter. Am I a fucking joke to
The bag of tricks, like, I don't think you all realize, the bag of tricks was supposed to be a joke. It wasn't supposed to break every one of my encounters.
I mean, RJ is just insanely lucky. He only has a chance to pull this shit.
I know. That's what makes it so annoying. Okay, the other one is going to go after...
Also,
I'm going to roll.
That would have been disastrous.
I'm going to roll for
It would have charged one of us.
Alright, it's going to go after Shava.
Yep.
Bring it.
Not the squish!
Oh, and I forgot the one... I'm trying to keep track of which is which. Yeah, this is the one going after Shava that has the repairing feature that is still in effect. And it pulls itself a little more together. It gets a 12 to hit Shava.
Misses.
Alright. I believe it doesn't have to worry about ice damage unless it actually hits.
Nah, it has to hit first.
Alright, Spine Ripper.
Yeah.
Your move.
Well,
People.
that snake that attacked my elk is getting...
Is getting what?
It's getting firebolted.
Okay, go for it.
I get 2. I have what? I think I have 3.
Oh, yeah.
Firebolt.
Yeah, you're able to hit it. You just gotta hit it now. Like, that's so tough.
16 plus 6.
That is definitely that is hit. Roll your damage. 2d10.
16.
16 damage. Okay, how do you want to do this?
All right. Spiner.
How? I'm sorry, before you say, how many fucking enemies have you put out?
Enough.
It's always the firebolt that does.
Yep.
Spiner is going to close one eye, and he's gonna like just scanning noises. Strums the fucking loop. Firebolt shoots out, hits the snake. It just blows up, and he doesn't say anything, and he puts another notch on his.
Excellent. And what is the elk doing?
Michael Bay explosion.
It still has a dude that is barely clinging to life in front of it.
So the elk.
Do you want to stomp the?
What's around the elk?
One very wounded thug.
All right, that thug is getting killed.
All right, roll it.
There's always the chance of a battle. Oh, for it.
It's 19.
Yep. Yeah, he is. What trajectory would you like his head to go flying in?
Quinlan, I promise you we're not cheating.
I don't. I believe you.
I would like his head No, I want his head to get skewered on the antlers of the...
Okay, the elk has a grizzly trophy.
The elk doesn't even understand. It's just like...
Cass,
I did what the boss asked.
do
Aye,
something.
Captain.
Do something.
Cass, do something. Or do you mean don't do something? Roll another nap. There's still 2 guys up on the balcony, right?
Yeah, yes, there are.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 guys on the
I'm
balcony and
gonna-
one snake dealing with the spellcasters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep working at the ones on the balcony and hopefully I'll actually hit.
Yeah, they have not been hit yet.
Short bow, one of them, doesn't matter. Fucking stop landing on the carpet. Landing on an edge.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Is that a
It
nat
happened
one?
again.
You have to reverse
Wait,
the good
wait.
rolls, sure.
Quinn, can you please get embedded in the other arrow?
You know what? Yes. They by some sheer fluke.
Great.
Turns out Cass has excellent aim, but sometimes she forgets what she was in.
Yeah. And are you rolling? Are you hiding again?
Yeah, no shit.
Cass is hanging her, just hangs head in. Just
Nobody saw.
pulls out, hits the same
Stop
arrow.
landing on the
Yeah.
carpet. Piece of shit. Stop landing on the carpet. Thank you. Whatever. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of hide. Unicorn dice are slowly
Yes.
failing me.
You're just like, nah. Just like,
Ivy, you have a snake in front of you.
I do. Is there anything else around me?
to get you to kill Shaw.
There's Shava.
There is one Java.
Like, how far away is
How far away is what?
Java?
Right next to you.
Fuck! Java, you're blocking my attacks!
John's gonna smile.
Still in the has the afterglow not worn off yet?
You know,
What?
I'm going to...
That was a long. They went for a while, Quinn. I thought it was
Yeah,
big.
Sean's gonna be good for a few days.
Pores are
gonna
cleared.
You
send
feel
my
well.
I'm gonna cast infestation at the snake.
Infestation.
Bees!
Bees. All right, roll it. Or wait, what? Or does it have to roll?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
It got a 12.
Okay.
What's the save?
The save is
14.
16.
Sorry, 14. So okay, 14 still fails.
16.
Yeah.
The save is it needed a 16.
All right.
So now do I roll?
Yeah.
Give it the bees.
Come on. 7.
Well, I hate to. It's poison damage, right?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's made of metal. I'm sorry.
It's immune. I forgot it was poison damage.
Poison?
Well,
Poison!
fuck.
Beast.
My
I am-
bees!
The bees are trying to sting me.
Well, anything else would have hit Chava.
Sweet
I didn't want that to happen.
Java can
God
take
damn it, Chava.
Ivy's too pure for this world. She doesn't
I
want to
think
hit.
the bigger problem was would Ivy be able to take it because she might have been taking cold damage.
She would have been taking a lot of ice damage.
Ivy did not. I want you to know she could have used an attack, but she didn't want to hit the one person who's been incredibly racist to her since the beginning.
Anything else would have either exploded near Shava or thrown Shava back.
Well, it's Shava's turn.
Do something.
Shava casts bonfire on.
Fucking not, you're getting yeeted.
It's just this snake, right?
Yep. Big metal snake.
Yeah, just the snake and me near it.
And two guys up on the balcony.
Well, fuck them.
2 guys upstairs that someone has been missing.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Who's here? What?
What's someone? She's not even here.
Look, Cass is not doing weird things.
Necrotic damage wouldn't work on this guy. So
You don't know.
Do that.
It might have. It might.
Cass now having trouble hiding due to motivate. Sit standing in the corner with her head down.
Necrotic might work. You don't. You. I mean, if you.
I'm not going to take
It's
that
made
chance.
of metal.
I'm not going to take that chance.
Okay.
I'm going to do.
No.
I'm going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts. Screw it.
Okay. You are in its face, so they will be at disadvantage.
Oh yeah. I don't know
prefer
if
that
I
way
have.
around.
Oh wait, I forgot about this thing.
Spin it like a
Oh,
top.
do you have something that
Yeah, you might
that
wanna just roll
you have
on
something?
there now.
Actually, let me look at your feats. Or no.
Been landing on some
Wait.
really good ones. Since
I
I've
thought
been
you.
doing
I
it.
thought you took like spell sniper or something.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I took something else. I was thinking about taking it, but I don't think I did.
Your Eldritch Blast is at long range. Oh, I think you took Eldritch Spear is what you took.
I got a 20 on my last roll.
Invocations. Wait, no.
Bitsy got another 20. I got 320.
Is that the
Just rolling
normal
over here.
range of Eldritch Blast? Why is the range that long?
It is. Yeah, I never did anything else.
Right over here.
Okay.
Just spin it like a
You're
top.
hiding there, though.
Just not on here. Just the tablet is. I'm not a table. I have a device.
All right, I'm going
Oh, yeah, it is.
to. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do Toll of the Dead.
All right. Roll. Go. It has to make a saving throw, I believe. Yes, Wisdom.
Yes, it has to make a 14 Wisdom.
Hold the dead on something that isn't
It
even.
fails. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh shit.
I believe it is 2d12 because it has
Yes.
already been hurt. Yes. Toll the Dead. Yeah, Toll the Dead's pretty cool, honestly.
So that would be a 15.
A what?
15.
15. It takes that. You see it, you watch as it, like, darkness spreads across it and it, like, shudders.
Those are heavier.
Guys, the roll, if you're rolling dice, it is actually kind of disrupting
Sorry.
the audio. It is Zurgo's turn.
I have to go soon, by the way.
I think we're almost done.
So are those 2 archers
Are they what?
all the way around the back of the balcony?
You probably wouldn't be able to get in melee with them this turn.
Okay, we're attacking the snake then.
All right, go for it.
Smash the snake. That is on its side. Roll up here. That's an 18.
All right, yep, go for it. Roll damage.
All right.
Oh, what?
That is 15 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
You poke?
Mm-hmm.
How almost undead was the snake?
That was just about how much it had left. A little over.
I would like to drive the pig down
Through the what?
and then just pull it back and yank the head off.
Okay, yeah. You embed the pick in its head and you strain and yank and you hear the squeal of wires and gears going shoom, and it pulls off and you toss the head across the room with the pick and sparks emit from the now empty shell.
Then I'd like to stare at the archers menacing.
All right, the archers are going to shoot at the elk.
He's just standing there. Madness.
There's a good roll. All right, one missed, but the other got a modified 20 on the elk.
The other got a what?
A mod 20 on the elk.
Oh, shit.
I
Still
And
attacking the elk.
And rolled
See?
1 damage.
okay.
I see where thine priorities lie.
Man, these people are dismantling our...
It's the elk assassin, dude. They're trained.
You know what? There was a lore reason.
All right, Spine Ripper, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna spell snipe.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna firebolt someone on the balcony.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
I mean, I can walk back to the door.
Okay, I just didn't know you were doing that. I thought you were trying to shoot. Hey,
Would not.
But I'm gonna
Through the door.
I'll move back. Shoot at them.
Let's try to go through these rounds quickly because I don't think this is gonna be very complicated.
Okay.
Turning, thinking.
17.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
Incineration.
14 damage.
All right, he takes that. Cass's turn.
What about my elk?
Oh, right. Sorry. Would the elk like to? You know what? The elk can probably hit them from the bottom floor.
All right, then it's gonna,
that low?
It's good.
The elk is huge.
Oh, that's true. It's considered a huge creature. Yeah, I keep forgetting that.
It's gonna get him with its antlers.
Yep.
It is literally 2 slices.
It's gonna go after the guy.
Yeah.
Toss the head on
The
his
elk
head
is
like
kind of stupid, if I'm being honest.
What?
No, I was just saying the elk is kind of stupid in how powerful it is.
It's got like 40 health. It's 2 category sizes larger than the player.
Elk is gonna go. Um, 18 plus 6.
That's to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. And he's taking
14.
Yeah.
All right, he's almost dead. Cass, it's your turn.
Sure. No, wait, I'm not allowed to say. I need to say what he's gonna do. So there's just the one guy left upstairs?
One very wounded, one untouched.
I feel like just going up there.
Get a third arrow stuck in
I'm
the
not
wall.
even sure. I'm already over by this.
Shoot an arrow.
Alright, fine, I'll shoot.
Honest-
I'll shoot the non-wounded one just to get him down.
Okay, yeah, it's basically the question. It's basically a question of how long it's gonna take at this point.
14.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage with sneak attack.
She rolled. Yeah.
So 1, and that's what, an extra 3d6?
Yep.
4,
5,
4,
9,
1,
10,
plus 3.
So
13.
All right.
13 damage.
All right. The arrow sticks in him. Are you gonna hide or what? Or are you just not gonna bother at this point?
12 plus 9.
All right, you're good. Ivy.
Alright. And they're both up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if my bees would be able to hit because it's 30 feet.
30 feet. I mean, you could easily move to a point where they could hit.
Yeah, you just move closer and then.
Yeah, because all you would need almost directly under them on the balcony,
Actually.
and then just kind of point straight up.
Yeah, I'll just go bees.
All right. The one that's almost dead, or the other one?
The one that is almost dead.
All right. He did not make his save. All right. So that's gonna be 2d6, I believe.
Well, I need to roll first, right?
Yeah, that's what. But it's
So you don't need to roll a d20.
Oh.
Yeah, no, because it's not an attack roll. He has to make a save. Fails you.
Right. Okay.
You said it was. You said it was the one that was almost dead that you're attacking.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Roll it.
Fine.
How?
What? Oh, just call it a 6.
It's alright, so 6 plus.
Roll on here.
Roll another.
It's he had okay.
Oh.
He had 4 health left, so the bees kill him. Yep.
Duh.
All right, Shava,
Yeah.
is your turn. There's one dude. Please
Oh my
kill
God,
it.
how fucking
Please end his
hurt.
misery.
I'm gonna finish
Wait
this
a
off with
minute.
my patented Elder's Blast.
All right, go for it. Roll your blasts.
The first will be
Elders
a 16,
Uh-huh.
and the second will be a nat 20.
Excellent. Roll your damage. Double one of the dice.
All right. So 1d10 each. So the
Mhm.
first is a 9,
Cool.
and the second is a 8 times 2. So
So 16. All right. The impact slams him against the wall and cracks his skull.
Wow.
All right. The combat is over.
And the elk is still alive.
The elk is.
Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Ivy, I think you need to heal yourself.
You know, I'm like half dead.
She's like still got a metal fang poke. What do you mean I need to heal my?
Killing you guys here myself.
I also.
This happens every time. Every time
I didn't take any, but I had
nothing
the.
actually attacks me.
All right.
I'm the elk.
What are you? Okay. What are you all doing?
I'm gonna be an ass, piss Quinn off, and just heal.
And just heal the elk.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well,
Heal Ivy first. Or Shava,
Ivy.
one of them. Both of them you can't.
So, is there any? Do the stairway actually? Does it lead to like a hallway or?
There appears to be like a closet type door under the stairway.
Open.
I'm gonna go over.
Open.
I'm going to fling that thing open.
All right. You see a very scared gnome inside. A very familiar
Good
gnome.
evening, Mr. Back. We've got some talking to do.
Oh, you found me then. That's not his voice. You found me then.
No shit, Sherlock. You just hear that from
All
Say
right.
it again, actually. I didn't need to, but I did.
Yeah.
All right. You have this moment of just this moment of staring him down, and then you hear the crash of you hear a window break.
No.
And
No.
a small orb falls through and lands in the center of the warehouse.
It lands where?
In the dead center. And it bursts into a large cloud of fog that covers pretty much the entire floor of the warehouse. None of you can see at the moment. And you hear a voice say, "Well then, shall we play?"
No!
And that's where we'll pick up next time.
No!
Alright, I need to go, so see ya.
Myself.
Bye.
I guess I'll die.
I healed the elk.
You're gonna need
Fucking priorities.
this assassin. You're like, I'll kill all of
Damn.
Quinn made one fatal mistake.
Well-
He decided another combat with
I'm also gonna have to
Goddamn
You.
elks.
you, fool.
Tyler yeeted himself out of chat.
Yeah, he had
I mean,
to go.
yeah, so.
I know. It's just
I have to
funny
go.
how quickly he left.